Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figures Season 3, Episode 45, Collecting Thankfulness. We'll probably touch on, some few things that we are thankful for from the community or just collecting in general. We'll probably do that because it is Thanksgiving week, so might as well discuss a little bit of that. And, Hot Toys is going crazy. There's a few other things that are third party that I wanted to discuss. A sprinkle of 12 scale for the 12 scale fans out there. And yeah, that's about it. I can't talk figures alone. So to do that with me now is Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and the man, the myth, the legend, Uncle Moose, 12-inch Moose Stream.
You.
Hello. It's great to see you.
I got moved.
Yeah, that guy over there. The Moosinator.
The Moose.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
What's
guys.
going on, buddy?
Hey, chat.
Yeah.
Hello. Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Excited for X23.
Yeah, X23. That's awesome. That's. I'm hoping they announce the next 3 pretty soon too. I'm hoping that they also announced that unmasked Deadpool, because that's gonna be awesome. Finally, a freaking Deadpool head sculpt, face sculpt. So hopefully that comes out pretty soon. Yeah, Geeksgiving is live. It's been crazy. I just ordered 2 figures. I did the Shang-Chi and the Wenwu.
Ooh.
And now I'm getting that freaking Nightmare 2-pack. So
nice. You didn't have it before?
Bucks. Nope, didn't have it. It'll be the first time having that 2-pack. So $400 total for 4 figures. So that's a really damn good deal.
Yep.
Yeah, grab something. You gotta get something for that. Man, that's easy money. Even if you don't want to do a 2-pack, if you already have the 2-pack, we sell it off piece by piece.
Right.
If somebody
at least get $100 or something,
and you make your sale even better.
Heck yeah, it is. It was a deal I couldn't pass up for sure, because that's a $500 set. So, and they're giving away for free. It's crazy. So yeah, the Black Friday deals over at Sideshow. Go check them out. You can score a hell of a deal over there right now.
Oh boy,
if you haven't already.
Yep. Well, they're supposed to last until just Friday, or are they going to be? What happens next month? Nothing.
I'm not sure. I'm sure they got something going on for the Christmas holiday. But
I'm waiting for Kit. Kit usually had a sale last year.
Did he?
I don't know what his plans are this year. Kit had like a 30% off in stock stuff last year.
That'd be cool. Not that his stuff stays in stock for long, but yeah.
No, well, whatever you can get, you're better off finding it if you can find something over there. I have the penguin figures. I'm waiting for waiting for those penguin figures from I think Mars Toys. To pop up. He puts them out. I'll grab them for 30% off.
Oh, definitely. There we go. All right.
And that's a good 30% because his prices charge. Even though he doesn't combine shipping, and because everything's free shipping with him. I like that. Somebody should make a list of like who has free shipping and who doesn't. Put it on Facebook or something, someplace. Post it on Instagram.
Yep.
All the kit promo codes we need. But yeah, I wish you could use them more than once or.
Right, yeah, definitely.
It's only every time you turn around, he gives somebody else a $10 code. So just gotta find them, whoever has it.
Definitely. Well, as we start off every week, did we get anything new?
I got an email this morning before I trotted off to work. Because this is one of the few days out of the month where I actually work away from home. I'm away to work, and of course, I get an email from Ollie's.
Nice.
25% off of their action figures, which is already 100% off of retail. So literally, I mean, they might as well be just giving the action figures away. And me, I got to go to work. But you know something? They did me a favor not doing it next Monday when I'm off rotation, because I might have went out there and spent money I shouldn't be, because I thought I was going to be able to do something. Figures for the rest of I'm done. Man, I Black Friday a week before Black Friday. My wallet is done. But I did get something.
Nice. Let's see here.
Now listen, I'm a fashionista, okay? Don't hate.
Don't hate. Oh, nice. Spider-Man shirt.
And not only that, but it's not that just that cheap printed on.
Mm-hmm.
This is a press, dude. You can feel how it's, raised on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Great image.
Very cool.
Dollar Tree, $3.
Oh,
nice.
Now check. This is even cooler. Still Dollar Tree. AC/DC socks. Hold on. Oh, I was like really super excited. Bowie.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Bowie socks?
Hell yeah, dude.
These are socks. And
oh my gosh.
Check this one out, guys. This will kill you. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon on socks.
Nice.
I had to grab them. No way. $3.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, but it's also kind of sad because they only could sell them at a Dollar Tree store. They must have not sold anywhere else.
Red.
No, I've never seen them. I don't care where they.
I've never even heard of them until you brought them up.
I just love the fact that you can actually find these things. So apparently, this company has to be Periscope Productions. I recognize because I think I've seen them associated with Pink Floyd in some way. So that's basically it. Must be associated with music and something to get a whole bunch. I'll set these up later. But yeah, so that didn't cost much. It was, but it was like a lot of fun to find. So that's all I got to claim.
And JB, Dark Side of the Feet.
Dark Side of the Feet.
Nice.
Try and get these all up in here if I can. I'll work on it. All right. Well, that's it.
Oh
yeah.
Moose, did you get anything in this past week?
I did. I got the one that Blue's showing right now.
Oh.
I got, but I haven't put them. I just picked them up in the car this.
Nice. Look, all three of us could have them up there.
A couple of hours ago.
Nice.
You got one. You got that one, Moose.
And so I also got so I got that. And I got the badass body, which is not that exciting, but I have the badass in the other room. I have to go run out to the other room. Now I'm sideways. Why am I sideways?
What's the badass body?
What else did I get this week?
It's Mars's Biff.
I have so many figures to unbox and so little time to seem to get to do them. I got the Batmobile. And I've been playing with that. I think I might have mentioned that last week in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Inart, not the Inart, the Jazz Inc. Batmobile.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I got Aragorn on the floor.
Well, that's nice.
But that was last week. But I haven't been able to get open. I got to find a spot of the detail to put them in.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my Superman. I unboxed that yesterday and put that up on the detail. My Christopher Reeve Superman. If you can see it, I have to pivot the camera to see if you can see it. Let's see. Anybody can see it.
Oh yeah.
I think he's right there. There we go. Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah.
Where the ring light is? From the light, but
yeah,
that's that. And so I'm constantly burning through my funds and everything like that. So today I bought something from the Disney store, and they still won't put that Man 80 on sale of any kind. Every time you see a sale, they go, Hot Toys is not available for the sale. So I did buy. There's a thing. There's an Up. The characters from Up.
Oh, yeah.
Ed Asner and his wife. Remember that movie Up from Disney?
The dude in the balloon.
They had the young version of them. That was it's really premium looking stuff. So I got the 2 little figures of them when they were young.
Cool.
And I got 2 different. I got a free shipping and like a 15% coupon.
Nice.
So I got that. I just pre-ordered. I ordered that today. I don't think it's a pre-order. I should be able to get that soon. Usually they don't have any pre-orders on Disney Store, and I usually don't even buy anything. It was like the first time I bought something in years because I looked at my history and I go, "Oh, I haven't bought from them in ages. They didn't even know my password anymore."
So that Mark 80 is still up on the Disney Store, huh?
So,
Probably. Yeah.
if it gets slow, we'll unbox it. I think we have enough to talk about.
Oh yeah, we got
Plenty to talk about. I think, especially since what they released and everything like that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were busy last night, man.
Yes, they were.
I can't hear anybody. Why can't I hear anybody?
Blue, is that the only thing you got?
Yeah, just the Batman there. Not just, but here's the Batman. He's awesome. I hear the other Batman had a separate cape that you can drape over and have a cover on him.
Mm-hmm.
See, that would have been super cool. But other than that, kind of great presents.
I think that's about my only.
I can see you guys, but I can't hear anybody.
Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. What are you using for headset?
My volume's all the way up. Not
Weird.
muted.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a really cool figure, though. I mean, other than the cape not being able to drape over, that's a bummer. But yeah, really cool figure.
Yeah, and I guess the
So it doesn't fall over anything.
Oh, why is it?
What's that? You sound like you were going in a tunnel.
Uh-oh, we can't hear Mike now.
Uh-oh. StreamYard, what are you
Michael
doing?
Elliott, where did you go?
I think it's stream. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
oh, yep.
I can hear you now. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's StreamYard.
You get StreamYard?
Speaking of which, I go to StreamYard this morning. I said, let me check my account. Because I looked at some withdrawals.
Well,
I went,
Moose Stream, maybe if you exit out and then come back in, that might work.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works.
StreamYard,
but he can't hear me.
StreamYard started charging me the new price. I didn't even know it.
Oh, really?
I'm looking at a bank statement. I'm going $49.99 from StreamYard. So I go over there. And it took me a little while. Like, how do you cancel your subscription? I went over to, change your plan. Because at one time you go over to change your plan and go, you can get free basic. You go over to change your plan now, it's only got upgrades. So I'm looking around, well, where is cancel? Go over to cancel. Guess what? And I guarantee you this is all because of the backlash. I'm putting down on the cancel. StreamYard goes, wait a minute. We'll give you 40% off for 6 months if you stay with us. So I added it up. I went, okay, something percent of $44.99. Okay, 27. I'll do it for a month and we'll pace it along. But I ain't paying a screw StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back to my old pal, OBS. The best.
OBS, yeah.
The best platform for streaming, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. I've been working with I was working with OBS over on Mixcloud DJing since before COVID. No problems.
Nice.
Oh. There you go.
Nice. I like that head sculpt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sculpt's great too.
Pretty cool.
I did get batteries for my Chatterback chopper too.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on. What
are you doing, Hot Toys?
What
Could you do this?
Alternative to Hot Toys. Can Hot Toys do that?
No.
Oh. See, stuff like that just shows you how much they overcharge once it gets to you. It's just
You know, if they make another chopper, because they added sounds to R2D2 when they did multiple. So if they did multiple,
well, maybe they think adding sound makes it too kiddie.
Screw that.
Well, they did it to R2, so they can do it to other droids, other popular droids.
I'm a full-grown man, and I've got a Robbie the robot that lights up and talks, and a Iron Giant that lights up and talks. So let's get it together, Premium Toys.
Right.
Hey, is that a cloth cape? No, that's not a cloth cape.
No, it's wired. Well, it's cloth, but it's
cloth.
It's wired.
Yeah, it is. Cool.
Yeah. Like I said, they had another on the other Batman. They had the cloth cape that would drape over, and
which is how you see him a lot. So that would be nice to have it with this one too.
Yeah, that would be super cool. And apparently the belt doesn't match the yellow here.
Well,
it does on that camera though.
Remember, Hot Toys was notorious for not getting everything right. Notorious, man.
Somebody repainted it in one of the groups that matched really well. I forget what the color is.
Can be like, don't worry, it's yellow enough. Get it over there. We got time to be bullshitting around. Chen needs your money.
Angry bats.
Kind of retrofit everything just to make that yellow the way blue wants it. Screw that. Give them what they get.
I'm not the first one to notice either. I've seen it around the groups that his belt was off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, great figure. I mean, they could have easily cell shaded something, but I like the cloth suit. Finally, somebody's doing it right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You don't need cell shading when you got lighting, dude.
To make it look like a cartoon. To make it look like from the cartoon.
Well, that's the whole point of soft goods, though. You don't need to make it look like a cartoon.
Well, these figures, it's impossible to make them look real good. They already look like cartoons anyway. I mean,
this is a really badass Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
All right. Awesome.
Just need that Batmobile.
There, buddy. Trimble's asking.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe just for the cape. But I don't want to buy a big, I don't want to buy a...
That'd be quite an expensive accessory.
Right.
I think I'm back. I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you for a while. I had to change phones to what the story was going on.
Crazy.
You know what I missed on Sideshow last month? Man, I was freaking angry. They had 6-scale horses for $100.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
And I missed out because I went on $100 and went over to the window, sold. I'm like, wow. Because I need a horse.
Who had the horses?
The Sideshow, they had 6 scales for $100. This is like two weeks ago, I think it was. Sideshow. It was killing me, man. I missed it because I
Which
need
one?
What
horses? Yeah, what horses?
Oh, I don't even remember. I just know it was a 6 scale. It was kind of like a light brownish color, or at least that one that they showed, and it was sold out, and they said $100. I'm like, damn, because I need a 6 scale horse for my SL Customs Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
You remember the scene where he's on the mountaintop before he goes down to the village of Aquaman? I want to put him on that horse with his full outfit on, his goggles, like he's looking down at the village, man. It'll look baller.
It would look cool.
So I gotta get him a 6-scale horse, man. And for $100 for a 6-scale horse, they're selling 12-scale horses for $120.
Right.
Dang.
I missed. Man, stay like that. I'll find one though. I'm not gonna worry about it. They'll show up. And I'll have some surprises next year. Guys, I've got some 6-scales you haven't seen. I've got a reason for not divulging everything I get.
Prove it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll show one in particular, one of you guys, I better not say anything because you'll guess. Let me shut up. I'm saving them for when just to let you guys know. Well, can I go ahead and do this now before we get into the run? Get this out of the way?
Oh, dang.
Sure. All right, so just a quick update on what's happening with the channel. I think I got a name, and I've been working on the logo. So once I establish a name, we'll go ahead and do. I still want to do the drawing here. I want to look at maybe another 2 weeks out because once again, I need to get the word out to other folks who have subscribed who may not come here a lot or hear this. So I'm going to get a notice out on Instagram, and just so everybody gets the word, I must be able to see you if you subscribed so that you can get into the running for the contest. So quickly, everybody, if you want to subscribe to Action Figure Academy, do it now. I'm looking at two Mondays possibly from now, Blue. We'll look at possibly doing a drawing if that's all right with you. Hopefully I'll have everything established by then because I got to go and, man, I got to change pictures on Instagram. There's certain things I got posted as Action Figure Academy. I got to change that. I got a lot of work, but I should be able to do it within the next few weeks. So tentatively, we're going to look 2 Mondays from now. Beam, is that all right?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, and I'll try and do it 2 as opposed to 3, and we'll go from there. I appreciate everybody's support. So once again, I just want to make sure any new people coming in. Oh, this is my logo design. There's a second person on YouTube that is going by Action Figure Academy. This is how you'll recognize me. Go there as soon as you can. Subscribe while you can so you can get a chance to win that figure. And then I'm going to make an official. I'm going to change. And I'm pretty sure you guys are right. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to change the name without losing subscribers. So
yep, should be able to still.
All right. Well, stay tuned, folks. I'm working as hard as I can. It'll be coming soon. Thanks, Bean, for letting me get the announcement off.
No problem. And speaking of last week, Andreas IB, you need to email or you need to message me back so I can get you that gift card. So I need your email.
Oh, yeah.
So I did reach out on Instagram. So
yeah,
just get back to me so I can get you out that gift card.
And Blurred Dad Life, jump on it, bro. Get that Affleck for $99. You won't be surprised. The head sculpt is fantastic.
They probably don't have it anymore by now if it was that cheap.
But you know something? I got Affleck for it was around $100 when I got him. So he goes on. I mean, you can find them still for like 120. Some places have them for 150. But just you can find
sold
them
out.
The SLC.
Well,
The SLC. Isn't it SLC?
SL.
Yep, SLC. Yeah.
Yep, SLC. Yep. It's sold out. Dang, I still gotta find that Affleck.
I was going to take them out. I've got them in the display. I'm not going to take them out, but it's SL Customs.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck from not BVS but
Justice League.
Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
I think Trumbull Dust Beam said said it's still on TNS. I don't know if it still is. Might have sold out by now. I'm
telling you, that is a great pairing with any bat flick you got. If you need a bat flick,
sold out on TNS. As the Blurred Dad Life said.
If you need a Clark Kent, I'm telling you, grab it. You won't be sorry. Oh, it's sold out. Yeah.
I don't have a bat check yet anyway, so I got to work on that.
It might be because of the holidays, man, because that sits out there all year round. It's got to be because the holidays are scooping it up, because that thing is always available. Wow. Yeah, it's one of the best kept secrets as far as a figure, I think, personally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Right there. We also have
yes, sir.
a show and tell from Tremble Dust. Channel member.
Get out of here.
All right.
What, he submitted like pictures and stuff?
Yeah. Share screen. That one there. All right. We have.
He showed us some stuff before, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got them.
Yeah, he's got a nice hookup over there.
Nice.
All right. Zam and one of the Transformers. Which one is this? You guys know? I'm not a Transformer guy.
From here, it looks like Optimus, but I could be wrong. I'm not a Transformer guy either.
I thought Optimus Prime
looks like a variant of Optimus.
Yeah, I thought he had like blues and yellows and not that.
Red and blue.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That 3-0?
There's no reason for me to even know.
Oh, side swipe, he says.
Side swipe. Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay.
That's a third party, but okay.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Loki.
And it looks like an SSR. Is that an SSR Shazam?
I don't know.
On G1.
Was that SSR that did that Shazam?
Gong Studios.
Gong. Oh, it is a 3-0. And Gong Studios Shazam. Gong Studio. Oh, that's just 112. That's 112, isn't it? Well, these are all small figures.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, it does. I mean, for the from a comic aesthetic.
Yep, 112. Yep.
Oh, these are 112s.
It's your stuff, Michael. Well, I'm trying to get out of this, but
wait a minute. What are you talking about?
It's a 112.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! I have really slowed down on the 12 scales. I got to be more disciplined. I have no choice. I need.
So what do you collect now? What are you collecting now?
I tend to be like collecting more 6 now. I think that's probably. I'm just really all last year or this year, should I say? I've actually bought more 6 scale than 12. Well,
okay.
I take that back. Not by volume, but by cost.
Yeah.
Far by cost. Yeah. And I see that happening going into 25. Probably, but dude, if I step into a Target or a Walmart that is loaded with figures, McFarlane's got so many dope figures out there. I'm afraid I'm going to run into a bunch of them and just, oh my God. That's going to be a tough one.
Cave Girl, Supergirl. That's fine. Staying on 112 though, Lim Toys has got their All That Remains figures up for pre-order.
Okay.
Those who are fans know who this is.
Yeah.
Inspired by, as Feezy says.
Well, let's hope it's inspired, because it doesn't look like.
This is from the video game.
All right.
It looks like the video game.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. That's right. I keep seeing Pedro Pascal everywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is everywhere.
Jeez.
Comes a lot of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Weapons and
that's 112.
Plenty of stuff. Yeah, this is the 112 scale collection.
Jeez, there is a ton.
Yeah. You usually get a ton with 112. You might get a little bit. You might get some of that stuff with 1/6, but they're probably not. I mean, this company capable of making 1/6. Doesn't even know. Yeah. Or do they just recast? Do they recast somebody else's 1/6?
Shrink it down.
Soft-goods look great for the size of the figure.
Yeah. Yeah, Lim Toys does a really good job. They take forever, but
yeah, they do.
They do a really good job.
Yeah.
Who's the worst though? So Toys or Lim Toys?
Well,
Lim
slow
by far. Lim by far.
Right. Leaps and bounds. Lim.
Lim Toys by leaps and bounds.
Lim Toys is the slowest. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I like about slow, at least when they finally get it to you, they do deliver.
Yeah.
Figure be fire. You know, I would rather them take all the time in the world and deliver a better product than the prototype.
The nice part about Lim, they have a crap ton of cool accessories.
Hey man,
do they make 1/6 Lim?
Yep, they made Arthur. They made they've made like Metal Gear Solid ones. Snake before. Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
I think in 1/6. But they're making more Red Dead guys. They're making what the hell is that? Uncharted. Nathan Drake. Waiting for that. I pre-ordered that right away. I can't wait for that.
You know what's really funny? Tremble Dust in the comment goes, by the way, you see I need to clean my AC. Eek. Yeah, no kidding. Your name is Tremble Dust. No kidding. You need to clean my AC. It's like the Sandman who collects figures, you know. He's just wondering why he's got sand all over the place.
Yep.
Agreed. Slower.
Anybody getting this? You getting this, Moose?
Nah, like I said, I'm trying to get away from 112 too, you know. And this is premium price 112, you know. I'm sure, even though it's still third party, it ain't no $20 McFarlane toy, that's for sure.
No. Goodbye 12 scales at 100 plus. No, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even get Mafex or Figuarts or any of that stuff, you know. It's a bargain, you know. I find it at my local comic shop that once in a while had a 50% off sale, and they got it. So there's no ordering it, you know. I don't want to order it, you know. I've got enough stuff. I'm already dealing with enough with 1/6, you know. What I get, you know. I have 2 Deadpools in hand. I got one on the horse over here. I've shown that on Facebook. You know, I got another Deadpool sitting in the box. I got to open up, figure out what I want to do with them. Then I got 2 lady pools coming, 2 kid pools coming, 2 deluxe Wolverines when they make them. I only bought one shirt. I only bought one shirtless. I've only ordered one shirtless, you know, Wolverine. And I'm also going to get that cowboy. I'm going to get that cowboy variant when it comes out. You know, and I'll definitely get, you know, all the Resistance and that new version of Deadpool with the head sculpt, you know, that may be coming out. We're expecting it to come out.
Right, yeah, whenever they bring that out, yeah.
God bless you. Moose, you are a baller supreme, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting any Ahsoka, though, because I only got one Ahsoka. That was Thrawn. You know, I'll get a white Ahsoka, you know, but I don't think I really need Sabine. You know, not until I hit the lottery will I want a Sabine or Hera. Maybe a Chopper, but, you know, I heard Chopper's kind of like, you know, junky. I heard that, you know, somebody was, I don't know who told me about it, but there's a better thing. I think maybe you guys, that thing on Amazon is a better thing I have on the Amazon. You know, it's almost the same size. That looks like that's Chopper there, made by Hasbro.
Be a wallet a favor and don't get any of them.
Yeah, I know.
As far as I'm concerned. By the way, the Precious Ahsoka is not getting a season 3, which is, thank God.
I think she would after the movies and whatnot come out.
Bad enough that she's getting season 2. Nobody's going to watch.
When does the Skeleton Crew start? Next month or this month?
Yeah,
I don't care.
I think so. Yeah, I'd have to look. But, yeah, that one, it's looking all right. That one's looking okay.
Is it?
Not. It looks like it's like heavily marketed at kids.
And I don't mind it. Listen,
you never know until you watch it.
I was a full-grown adult watching Teletubbies. I don't mind watching shows for kids if it like. But when you write shows for adults that are geared for kids, there's something wrong. You're writing for adults, but you can include kids. That's what Lucas did. He said, "I'm making this movie for kids, but it's gonna be guided by adults."
Yeah.
Come on, how hard is that to write? No, we don't need Andor either. No,
well, it's not for kids. It's got a good message for kids.
Exactly.
That's
but it's guided by adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's Let me tell you something. Back in the day when they made Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, just the scene where they're eating monkey brains, that was pretty intense for kids.
Yeah, well, that was a different time. That's not. I mean, that is not nowadays.
Are you kidding me? It's even worse. Things are even more graphic. You can find that kind of stuff in a commercial on YouTube flash in front of your eyes. Like,
where are they eating monkey brains in a YouTube commercial?
They show gory trailers on movies. They show scenes that they would have never shown 10 years ago. You can see just gory stuff.
You'll have to send me those because I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen any gory commercials.
Well, then what I love my iPad. I'll be shooting everything. Oh, you can do on an iPad? I didn't realize. You can grab video, not just pictures. I'm like, oh, I love this.
Yeah.
That's going to change the game for me as far as what I do on streaming. Oh, it's going to change the game.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, watch it if you want to go. What the fuck? Dan. Who's Dan, Tremble Dust? Dan. I wonder. Oh, Beam is gone. Beam's gone dark.
All right, it's Acto now, Michael. Oh, there he's back.
Zero dark beam. All right, wasn't that funny?
But yeah, interesting for those 12 scale collectors. Also in 12 scale. Too bad Lou's not here at the moment because I don't get his opinion on him.
Would he be creaming? I bet he would.
But
is it Turtles?
It is Turtles.
Oh yeah, he's cream. Yeah,
you get a T-shirt with this one too.
That's cream worthy for Lou.
But
that looks awesome. Like
it does.
I'd buy that if that was 6 scale. Which reminds me.
There you go.
That's licensed.
Now that's an ad. That's an ad we don't mind popping up during the broadcast. We don't want to see Nivea lotion. Let's see that.
Need a stamp that pops up.
Need it
in 6 scale.
Need it in 6 scale. I'll get it up there one of these days. But yeah,
especially the turtle one. Yeah,
they show all awesome. 4 of them. To be honest, they're just selling the Leonardo, but they should end up selling all 4 of them.
Who is it?
Oh damn! Hang on.
It's all Japanese. I can't make it out.
This one right here, Ling Xuan.
Ling
Xuan.
Whatever.
Ling Jihan.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, they end up showing all 4 of them here, so they're doing all 4.
Yeah, Lou's getting them, man. No doubt.
See, that looks awesome.
They do, man. If that was in 6 scale, Blue would be on it.
I would buy the shit out of that. Yeah. That's it's a travesty. That's what that is.
But wait a minute. No, we finally do. But hold on a second. We finally do have a company that's doing it, right? Who's doing it? These guys in 6 scale.
Yeah, but it's Mondo though.
Mondo's
It ain't. I guarantee it ain't gonna look like that. If it does, I mean, sweet.
These guys are gonna be $95 a piece.
See now, Moose Dream. You're not keeping up with the program. You should have done that in the beginning.
I know. I forgot I had it handy.
I know. I saw that at Walmart the other day, and I almost picked him up.
Well, we'll go full screen later. He's trying to show the turtles. Oh, okay. Here you go.
I get too much light here.
Oh, I saw that at Meyer.
Yeah, he was like
really?
$35 at Walmart.
Yeah,
I saw the Leonardo and Shredder. That was
Yeah,
16.
Meijer is a store very much like Walmart and Target, but I don't think you guys get it out west. And they sell NECA. And I saw that in the Meijer that I go to every once in a while.
We don't have Meijer out here. We don't have Meijer. We don't have Ross Dress Club. Oh my God, I go crazy at Moss Dress Club.
Dude, you got Ollie's? What about Ollie's, Moose?
What's that?
You got Ollie's?
Oh yeah, we get Ollie's is about an hour, depending on which one I go to. I have two I could go to, and the closest one is probably an hour, a little bit over an hour away, and that's in Plymouth, Mass, and I'm about an hour away or more just driving, and you don't want to drive during rush hour. You want to go on a weekend or something like that. And it's a hike to go down that way. Plus, it's also in Massachusetts, and I prefer to pay no taxes. So I go to New Hampshire. I go up to New Hampshire where there's no sales tax on anything.
There's no sales tax in Massachusetts?
No, there is. I got to pay sales tax in Mass, where I mostly live. But I was in New Hampshire today picking some things up from I have everything shipped to New Hampshire that I buy in like 1/6. I got because I don't pay I had to pay taxes on the Jazz Inc. Batmobile. So so I saved like not to me see it's so I saved like $100 not getting it shipped to my house.
Dude,
and then I wouldn't be home anyway. I have it shipped to a PO box up in New Hampshire. So why not?
$100 savings is no small amount. Good for you.
No, that's
on a $1,500 item. I know whatever 6.25% on $1,500 would be.
That's
I'm surprised that I got when I got the 22 Batmobile from Jazz that they put a customs fee on it. FedEx had to collected it from me. So. But they didn't do it during the 95 Batmobile, and they didn't do it on this 89 Batmobile that I have,
Oh, damn. Yeah, they did it on the Justice League Batmobile. FedEx sent me that customs fee.
Wow.
Bastards.
Yeah,
yeah. But Clinton Martin and Lone Wolf,
good to see you.
I agree.
Hey.
Yep. Yeah, it should be 6 scale because they look freaking awesome, and this is what we need in 6 scale. This is what I want in 6 scale.
Yeah,
turtles.
Yep.
But these are only licensed probably overseas. They're not licensed over here for that 112 stuff from that Japanese company. That's why you can see the logo, but you can't. I've never seen them even mentioned over here, even on websites. Except for maybe Kit. Does Kit have these?
Yeah, Kit will have these. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Facebook page I'm on. Is 16 Kit. So.
Trouble doesn't like custom feeds. Well, who does?
Nobody does.
Right.
Just wait; they'll get larger.
Did I tell you my Mondo story with the customs issues? Did I ever tell you that? So I ordered the Mondo McCready. I ordered them from the thing, and they shipped in August. And so about, I still haven't gotten it. So I tracked it again, and you had to go to DHL to track it around Labor Day, the month later. And it said it was like being planned to return to be sent to China. Like, why would it be being sent to China? So I told DHL. They said, we don't know. It's being sent to China by customs. I reached out to Mondo. They don't know. They didn't know what was going on. So I had to go track down because I started tracking. It was like last seen in the tracking in Cincinnati, Ohio. So let me figure this out. So I contacted the customs office in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I talked to someone physically that's there, and they asked him what's going on. I gave them all my information, and they said, "Yeah, well, that's the company that shipped it to you did something, kind of something, had some shenanigans going on, trying to avoid paying custom fees." So we just didn't accept it, and we sent it back. I had to wait another like 5 weeks or something like that to get it in. And I reached out to Mondo, and Mondo said, "Yeah, we'll give you $25 off for a future purchase." I go, "That doesn't really cut it, dude. No thank you.
95.
No thank you. That was Mondo, and Mondo was really Funko because Funko bought Mondo.
Yep.
And
Yep.
remember about 10 years ago, probably. But so on to figures. Let's not be too negative here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I wish they would. I wish they would show more of that that clay face. That'd probably be the only Mondo I buy if it comes out like that.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing would be amazing. I'd buy it from.
That's a dopo for me. That clay face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't see that looking any better if somebody else made it in 6-scale.
It would have to be that kind of like that. Remember that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Mattel? You know, that with that mostly foam. You know, that's the closest thing anyone probably could come with. You know, who knows how good that could be? And they probably could just tarnish like the other thing did. The Mattel one did. It turned yellow because of the chemical makeup of the thing. You know, after a while, even especially if you put it in sunlight. You know, if you try to keep it in the dark light, maybe you could get away without nothing happening to it. But you know, how well could you see it? You know.
Yeah, he's already yellow, so he should be all right. I mean,
yeah. Well, you know, you want
the color
green.
might fade, but
who knows? It probably turn green if it's that color already. It'll turn green when it's oxidizing.
I was giving it the same thing. Oxidizes. You can go get you. What you do is you dip it in some CLR. You'll be all right.
303.
No, CLR for if it oxidizes, that CLR will get it out of there real quick.
Yep. All right. So some off the beaten path figures.
How off the beaten path are we going?
Not too far. It's SW Toys.
Huh.
Yeah, SW Toys.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Genesis Scientist. She runs for 145. It's got silicone steel skeleton body, rolling eyes for the head sculpt. The white first shoulder piece has a wire in it. Black suede leather belt, leather pants, a pair of long leather sleeves, 3 pairs of hands, and then the scabbard, of course. But yeah, $145. You get all leather. Not that there's much there, but silicone steel, silicone body with skeleton steel, so it's like it's bison like, and then rolling eyes for $145. It's not bad. Really
I have no connection to this. What is it from? Is it from something?
I'm not sure if it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, some anime. I don't
definitely
know.
anime
I'm not familiar with.
But looks good as far as the price.
If anybody knows in the chat, you know, help us out. But no, we don't know what it is.
I figured Tremble Dust might know, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's the hentai king. You know?
Hello to Commander Green.
All right. Hey, welcome aboard, sir.
Yeah.
He has the best photographs.
Oh, he goes down.
Yes, definitely great photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, separate rolling eyes, leather outfit. This is not hentai, so
no.
So Mino,
no.
Mino, hentai
although you're
light.
Check this out, man. You're getting nip. You see that?
Yeah, it's a seamless body. They usually add those things.
There's a nip.
There's a nip.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool.
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't rank hot girl with me. I'm sorry.
No, that's a no from me.
Not for my collection, but it might be for somebody's. Who knows?
No, I mean, you know, it looks all right, but you know, she's no Chili. But Chili's special, so what do you know?
Right. SW Toys does really good work, though.
Yep. SW Toys, I have
one
for sure. They did Sadie from Red Dead.
I've got no problem with the construction, how it looks, all that stuff. And it just doesn't work for me, though. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't work for me either. Yeah, not for me. Looks cool, but
Yeah,
not entering my collection.
Yeah. Any thoughts there, Moose?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
very well.
You call that a nip? How dare you?
Hey, Trimble does. God knows what you call him. I mean, how dare you?
All right, so we'll move on from this one. NOD Toys has this one. There's no name for it.
I
It's
do like
on
the fur wrap she's got, though.
foreign language here, but this one here as well.
Okay, I'm liking this a little more.
Oh, interesting.
Called it. I'm not sure what it's from, but
he's wearing too much.
this is the first figure from this company because I only know that because it says in #1 down the bottom.
Okay.
Not that I don't. Okay, all right. Now, hey, this is interesting. Oh, she is an alpha. Which this is funny that this. I'll talk about it later after we look at the figures. But I saw something very interesting today on the way home. And
is it an elf?
And it's got something to do with pointy ears, believe it or not.
This one runs for 177 total.
Okay.
Does have movable eye head carving, is what it calls.
Okay.
Is what it says. Plush tail, plush front gear, pants, tank top, robe, silicone body. So
okay.
fan hair accessories, 2 pieces, is what it says. That's what's in the hair, I'm assuming.
I do like this pose. That pose. See, this is some whoever's posing did a good job here.
Yeah,
because she actually looks like she's relaxed. The leg can look a
LOCO
little more.
What's poppin', people?
There it is. But I do. I mean, aesthetically, I like how she looks in this picture. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You know what? It reminds me like she would go great with like a Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting. Or
he'd enjoy this immensely.
pair her up with Spock. Why not?
Yeah. Hey.
Because Spock doesn't show no interest in women.
Guardians 1 star.
No, that's not true. Every 7 years.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Every 7 years he lays it down, bruh. Every 7 years he lays it
the fact that you gotta wait 7 years to lay it down,
brother,
you ain't doing enough.
Brother, the women don't mind. They're there.
Yeah.
It's usually how it rolls for me.
It's called pond five. Every 7.
Like I said, not everybody can be like Kirk and everyone else is like Spock. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called pond 5.
You can't get none. What?
Every 7, baby. Oh man. I mean, would I get it? I don't. You could really kind of work with this fantasy wise in a setting. I don't like it. Oh wow! Okay,
it's interesting.
We're seeing a little bit more of that silicone body here.
This would work well with.
This is starting to turn into hot elf summer.
What's that, LOCO?
It would look great with Wukong.
Oh,
okay.
Because you do interact with dude,
I like this more and more.
Hold on, Mike. You would in the game you get to interact with a lot of Yagwai. Yagwai are basically creatures that take in human form. So this would technically be a fox. They'll have the pointy ears with the tail in the back, and basically. You see the fox right there, and then she looks like the mirror from the game. So it looks like this takes place for that particular character.
Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's a foxy. Oh, she's wearing a pelt.
Yeah, she's foxy.
With a fox tail attached to the leg of the. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
So who's getting this?
I gotta get Wukong first. If I could get Wukong first, I might get her.
It's
just to kind of be like, Don't beat me, master.
Right. I mean, there's a place for her.
Yeah, there's a definite place for her. If you do a head swap, there's a place for her too.
Yeah. I'm sure I probably won't wind up getting it, but it's interesting.
Because
very interesting.
Yeah, if you have the Asian style head sculpts that are normally partnered up with Bison bodies,
right?
Do a head swap on this, you have yourself a generic Asian woman from a time of mysticism, or like we call it feudal Japan or China or whatnot,
right?
And you see it in this display. This is more like the land before time, Conan the Barbarian stuff. So
right,
but this is more going towards that side of the world, of that continent. So it works. It works. And let me not put any shade on this, because this right here, that it fits somebody. If you don't believe me, look at all the female bodies versus the male bodies, and third-party figures that we get. Majority of them are female. They take precedence for guys like Mike, who had his hot girl summer, and
thank you.
It just goes to show, when you can't get it in real life, you can get it in silicone. Just saying.
That's right. Oh yeah, a big brother's going to take care of it somehow. It'll work itself out.
Yeah, but this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah. But
we have
specifically TV League's bodies are men are so heavy. I like they feel like they're just
their quality. No, their quality. They took years to build up their name.
Yeah, man.
They to have a plastic underskeleton, or they upgraded to the stainless steel skeleton.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Since we have the turtle aficionado here, go back to this one here in 12 scale.
Yeah, Lou, we were watching this before you came, buddy.
Yeah, I got this announcement this morning. I was like, yes. Now, who's holding it? Is it 5K? Is it, Gundam? Who's going to be holding this bad boy? You know what I mean? Because now it's always the same. They'll give you Leo and Raph as a first offering, and then, Donnie and Mikey, afterwards, and get these two pushed out, And the reason why they'll usually put these two out is because they have more of the similar color type. So if you look at the skin tones, their skin tones match more versus Mikey and Donnie. They usually try to get them out and push them out at the same time. They did it with the DreamX, and they did it with a few others. Only rare occasions do they put Leo and Mikey together as a set. Like you can get these two, and then you just have Raph and Donnie. But being that Leo and Raph, they look the best out of the set because everybody was gushing over Raph. A lot of people were gushing over Leo. They're like, they kind of Michael Bay'd Donnie a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning that they gave him glasses and goggles and all that,
bunch of tech,
a bunch of unnecessary stuff. Like that's how they put it. Me, I'm like, let it be, let it rock. Like I wouldn't mind, putting some tassels on Raphael's biceps, to make him look more like the Ultimate Warrior from wrestling. Just to differentiate him a little bit. Put Leo with a little bit of samurai armor or a kama that's kind of like torn. Make him look a little unique. But these specifically look like the designs from the TMNT short from Nickelodeon, where the turtles were dimension hopping, and every time they dimension hop, their aesthetic changed. So when they had a 2D format, they kind of matched a little bit better with the 80s turtles, right?
Mm.
When they went to the comic book world, they kind of had more of a grit to them, but they still had their overall shape. When they went to the chibi world, they had the chibi look, obviously, but still, keeping respect to their, design. But when they got into this design, this was like, I think maybe 5 seconds of turtle goodness and awesomeness because Shredder looked badass. They fought on the rooftop. Raphael was stunting the way, you see Michelangelo, he had one leg up. He's showing his triceps and whatnot, looking at his deltoids like, oh yeah, I like this. We can stay like this. And Shredder comes out of the back and just knocks him the hell out. But that look, everybody's like, oh, if they made an anime of that, we would eat it up. That was the consensus when we saw that. So that kind of design is what's being placated here.
Yeah,
I'm down for these.
That'd be, yeah.
And this is licensed, limited license, Loco.
This is licensed. This is officially licensed.
Only in the Far East, though.
Huh?
Only in the Far East.
Only in the Far East. Yeah, it's kind of like
Well,
That's what I'm saying. It's like what is it? Joy Toy. Joy Toy did the 1/18th scale, and they have similar aesthetics between the two designs. When I found out these were coming, I kind of shied away from the Joy Toy smaller scale because one, I don't really mess around with the 3 3/4 inch stuff. That's not my thing unless I'm trying to do a perspective shot and have it tell a story just for that one shot. But they worth what? They're like $60 per figure. I'd rather get more for my money with plastic. Like, yeah, if I'm gonna spend $60, give me 12 scale and higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was on the Feezys show Saturday, and we were talking about it. And Joy Toy came up, and I just like you, I was telling him, I'm like, 3/4 too small. But the thing I do love about Joy Toy, man, the details. Consider how small they are. I was talking about their military stuff.
Yes, they have
good, man,
of military stuff. But here's the thing: a lot of their stuff, just like a lot of these other companies, come from a separate line of other stuff. Like, for instance, the company that's taking over for this is the same company that is Memory Toys, and Memory Toys did a lot of the ogres and other 1/12 scale figures that we were able to get, like the panda or the bear that kind of had 3 different variations. You had a white bear, a black bear, a brown bear, and then the chase was the panda bear, but it's the same exact mold, just repainted. And you was able to get that at Big Bad Toy Store. And then they had another anthropomorphic character that was a part of that line.
Did we talk about that on here before?
What was that?
Didn't we talk about those figures before on here?
Yeah, because I had
we did. I remember us talking about that.
Yeah, because I had the Memory Toys ogre, the red ogre. Actually,
yeah.
But now that they're getting into this, and this is delegated to only the other side of the world, that's why I'm asking who's gonna have this. Because if 1/6 Kit has this, I'm buying it off of Kit. If it has it for 5K Toys, I'm buying off of 5K. If it's Gundam, I'm buying off of Gundam. Because these right here, this aesthetic, I truly enjoy. It's like, how can I put it? When they did the He-Man crossovers, I did not like that vintage style. Reason being, with the way technology is, we shouldn't go backwards for figures. We shouldn't even get nostalgia craze for backwards figures. You know what I mean? Yes, it was great at the time we have it. It's nice when we still have it and hold it because it's a memory, right? It's our imprint into the world. But the technology upgrades. This is like Masters of the Universe crosses TMNT. This is the same aesthetic that you also see in some of the Batman versus TMNT comics when they were first illustrated. So you see them like big, bulky, and hulking, and they look like this. I like this aesthetic. This aesthetic works for me. So I'm going to grab these as soon as I can and add it to the collection.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad it's not 6 scale.
Oh boy, yeah.
Room for 6
They
scale.
just they don't want to respect you, Blue. I don't understand it.
I know it's ridiculous. Like even just something like this, man. Like Lou. I mean, this aesthetic is fantastic. Just give it to me in 6 scale, just one time. It does, something like this.
Well, the one that was close was the DreamX, but they're super expensive and out of the price range right now.
Yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
Imagine paying $1,000 just for Raphael.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah,
not worth it.
Yeah, the 1/6 to be $1,000 for 1/6. All 4 of them.
What was that, Moose?
So if these came out in 1/6, it'd be at least $1,000 to $1,200, and when if they're licensed, properly licensed.
If they were licensed, like DreamX, they had them licensed out, and they were literally under 200.
Cold.
But because they had a limited range of motion, not too many people knew about DreamX as far as the company's concerned. So everyone on the fence. Then when everyone heard that they were great, they hunkered down and gave us a reissue of Leo and Raph, because once they sold out, they only had Mikey and Donnie, and Mikey and Donnie sold like hotcakes, and they were done. So it was a reissue of Raph and Leo. That's why when you go on eBay, the only ones you can find is Raph and Leo.
Oh, right on. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, people need to try again on in 6 scale, because I'd buy these absolutely, even if like these guys are doing now. Just do the Raph and Leo, and then but tease them all. Show me that they're coming, and I'll buy them, because I want them, and they got cool accessories. The weapons, the little Mauser thing, the
mechanical
pizza. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know you're a 6 scale guy, but there's something about the 6-inch scale that it just brings me back to my childhood. You know what I mean? And I know it brings you back too, because once you have those Playmates in your hands, the Toy Biz and whatnot in your hands from back in the day, you're like, oh man, this is awesome. All and stuff like that, especially the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. This brings me back to that. But now you got extra accessories that take away the finger articulation, but substitute it for hand swaps, which is the new norm now, because even Mezco does that, Hot Toys does that, and all the other third parties follow suit, which I cannot wait to add another Deadpool into my collection.
Somebody's creaming.
Speaking of Deadpool.
Oh yes, Cowboy.
Speaking of Deadpool, there we go.
How cool is that, dude?
That's a cream right there for sure, boy.
Hold up.
Get your towel.
Schwarzenegger movie for you. This is for Blue. Blue, you know this movie. Who loves you and who do you love? Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
only in a rerun.
Yeah, you're only in a rerun.
Well, there's still a chance that Hot Toys could make this one.
Oh yeah, there's still definitely a chance.
Oh, there's definitely a chance, but here's the thing: they're already taking a chance with the Resistance. Because the Resistance, they're legitimately side characters. Even though they're characters in their own respect, in their own films, but in this particular film, they're side characters. They're throwaway characters that technically we did not know the outcome of the situation. We only know that that the Cloud went to go grab Deadpool and Wolverine when they jumped through the portal, and we don't know nothing of the other characters. But only in the snippet that Ryan Reynolds put, that's kind of like the deleted scene, director's cut thing, where you see Gambit still walking around in that same area. Everybody's still alive, but they're stuck there. So technically, they still they're alive, but they have no place because they're in the void. And mind you, different from what they actually look like. The only one close to what they supposed to look like, if we're talking film, is Laura X-23, which harkens back to why they did her first. I think because the whole Fox and Disney merger didn't allow for Logan to be produced as a figure for Hot Toys. Because granted, they did Deadpool 2, but they didn't do Logan and Wolverine sells for Hot Toys. They've done all the Wolverines you could think of, from Last Stand, Origins, which is, a lot of people do not like Origins, Days of Future Past, and the Wolverine. The only one they didn't do was Logan.
Yeah. So
Laura was like one of the main attractions because everyone loves X-23. But that gives you more insight on why they did that. Now, this right here, I hope this is die-cast. Because
it looks die-cast from here. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's metal. Yeah.
So I hope it's die-cast. And if it is, I'm going to be one happy papa. I'm going to be one happy papa. Because I'm going to get me the unmasked Deadpool from Hot Toys. But to have something with some die-cast in it, I'm going to be able to play around with that, if you know what I'm saying. So, I'm going to have a couple of customs walking around here. But this right here, this is straight up. They took their KO Deadpool that's been out and about from Deadpool 1, if everybody remembers. When Deadpool 1 came out and they was going towards Deadpool 2, but they never announced Deadpool 2 yet because the movie didn't come out. They had knockoffs of Deadpool 1. They had one that was straight up plastic, and then they had another one that replicated the suit, and it was like super baggy, oversized, and the body underneath didn't match. It just looked at mad wonky. Here looks extremely proportionate, but to be so spoiler alert, Matthew McConaughey in the suit though, he's too short. His arms don't reach his waist. But being that it's Deadpool and it's supposed to be a representation, like this right here, I would definitely get. Because he didn't do
hell yeah, dude.
Pew, 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 pew. The mask stood around his neck. That's it. That's all you really need. That's all you really need.
Agreed.
I looked on kit. It doesn't say if it's die-cast for the claws. It only said you have to pre-order this if you even want the claws. So you have to get in soon. And the pre-order ends on December 15th. So if you want the claws, I have that set coming from. I get a custom,
from
metal skeleton for coming for Wolverine. That I ordered.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think Joey Salvato. I think the collector Joey had it.
Yeah. See, it's called Cool Model. I bought one too. It's a Grim Reaper, and he has like a monk style robe, so he should be in soon. He's fully die cast. That's a die cast figure, as far as the skeleton's concerned. But yeah, Joey has it, and he was the first to customize it, paint it, and stuff like that. Give big shout out to Collector Joey. But I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna have it just chilling. Like, hey, we got that Marvel cash coming in. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I love that scene. But I bought something separate, also from eBay, and it's a skeleton that's in pieces, and the proportions is different from the figure that's from Cool Model, but because it's in pieces and I can paint it a silver, chrome, what have you, I can legitimately play with the parts as if he was beating up the TVA. So Sporto comes out with the skeleton and the head on top. That I'm like, okay, you sold me. I just need to throw in some hair, put a little bit of flesh on it, and you could do that with silicone and paint it up real good. Yeah, just a little art project. See what happens. But
I think they'll make a TVA, TVA trooper.
We need a TVA. I'm with you. We need a TVA trooper. Just a generic trooper
I'll take one. Mm-hmm.
You know, but
people can army build with it. Yeah, sure.
Here's the problem with that. I would hate for Hot Toys to make it and make it in a limited edition.
Yeah. Yeah, if a decent third party can do it, I'd buy it.
Yes, I'll buy it if a third party did it. But you know what would be awesome? And hear me out. Hot Toys. What you should do, mark my words, when you bring out the deluxe Deadpool with the unmask, and being that he has the TVA window, give us the damn remote too. Give us the remote, because y'all be slacking on the accessories. I already know Doc Brown comes with the proton canister container, and that thing's made of cardboard. Don't be slacking.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be slacking. Give us the good shit. Give us the plastic. Yep. You know, we're plastic crackheads up in here. We want that plastic. All right?
Or die-cast.
Mm-hmm.
And like that.
Yeah, you slacking on the die-cast, and I called it too. When freaking I got Zombie Deadpool in hand, and I'm like, wait, Zombie Deadpool's swords is plastic, and it's legitimately the same exact design as Deadpool 2. And you made plastic, I'm like, oh, we ain't getting die-cast swords no more. But I may be wrong, depending on John Wick. Because John Wick is good, and I don't know if it's die-cast. It might be.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, this guy is awesome, man. I can't wait to get this guy. And it's by Flashpoint, the people that are making the Gunslinger Spawn.
Yep.
So like, keep all the cowboy guys together and put them with Arthur and Clint, and have them all Western. And
they also did the first Spawn.
Yep.
Yeah, so I have that Spawn. You know, they did the regular, deluxe, and it's an awesome piece. Real awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hell Commander?
Yeah, Hell Commander.
Yep.
So I would say, based on the quality of that figure, and since he has die-cast armor and the die-cast sword and die-cast chains with the bendy wire armor for the cape, I think this is going to be another home run for Flashpoint.
So
yeah,
Flashpoint does good stuff. Yeah. What's the price point on this Flashpoint?
169.
169. No.
That's not bad.
Didn't they do the Heroes on the CW?
Flashpoint? They might have. Yeah.
I thought they did like Flash, for instance, and some other characters from the CW. I thought it was Flashpoint. Maybe I'm wrong.
You talking about 90s?
Well, Soso doing the
Soso did those
having a TV show.
Was that again?
Soso's doing the TV show characters. You know, Flash. You know, 90s Flash and Kid Flash and a whole bunch of different Flashes.
But where do I know Flashpoint? What did they do before? Because I know the name.
Flashpoint.
Well, Flashpoint with a Flash with a story in DC comics.
No, Moose. I'm talking about the company. What other figures did they do?
They did Death Knell, which is really
Deathstroke.
Death Knell, and it came rooted hair, or it came with hair that wasn't like sculpted. It was some kind of like wool or fabric, and they also made the two versions of Mira that nobody really cares for. I got
you. Yeah.
They also did the homemade suit, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And the one I wanted
the hoodie and stuff.
Yeah.
They did.
I actually like that Tobey Maguire head sculpt.
They did Vision from Wanda.
Yeah.
WandaVision in the suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on here.
Did they do? Yeah, the Vision.
Yeah, I remember all that stuff now, man.
They got.
They did the Doomsday Joker or the Nightmare Joker.
Yep.
That's why I remember, because they make a little noise, man. They can make some noise.
They did the Nightmare Flash.
They did the Flashpoint or the Nightmare Flash.
That's what I was talking about. Yep. I remember all of this stuff.
Space Beetle. Beetle.
See, Space Beetle is the one that I want.
I knew they did a Flash. I knew
There's
it.
the Mira. Yep.
Yeah.
Atlantis Princess.
Yep.
Yeah, I still need.
What website is that, Bean?
Deathstroke Slave.
Bean, what's that?
Yeah, I remember that one for sure. Yeah, I remember these, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's Google? Or you're on Google?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the Flash. Yeah, no,
yeah. Yep. Yeah, they did pretty decent stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I still need to get those Nightmare guys.
Yeah. I gotta snag that Gunslinger spawn.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Absolutely.
It's out cold, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for that guy.
Listen, if they do well and the Todd father doesn't, become privy to the 6 scale stuff,
right?
We're in good standing because I hope they give us a medieval spawn.
Dude, that's what I'm hoping for too. Yeah,
give us
that medieval one
and a commando spawn. You give me those, I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy because those, and maybe just for shits and giggles, I will take a modern version of Ninja Spawn.
Oh
just
yeah,
shits and giggles, and that will be my 5-team Spawn team. You know what I mean? Because these are the ones that team up with Spawn in the comics, as this is his allegiance. This is the people that work with him and not against him.
Yeah, I got McFarlane's Ninja Spawn right here. It's cool.
You got this one.
You got this one, Lou. You showed this before.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
cool.
That's Spawn 2.0, which they call it a Spawn 3. Spawn 3. Because he had the same exact armor as Ninja Spawn 2. This one has articulation.
Yep. Yeah, if they could make those spawns and with articulation and that'd be great.
I got a feeling you're going to see a combat spawn. Yeah, you got to. It's going to happen. If they're willing to do a cowboy, I got a feeling they're going to do some more.
I hope so. I hope so, because Commando Spawn is pretty simple, but not too simple. You give him some armor that matches the game.
Yeah.
And, it's textured, but still flexible suit. I want it, legit, because what they did with the first Spawn, and I'm not talking about the quarter scale, I'm talking about the first 6 scale, a proper 6 scale with the light up head. That right there, that is the exact costume that you get from the video game from Mortal Kombat 11.
Man, I'm sorry they stopped that. I was buying a lot of that Mortal Kombat line that came out a few years ago, man. Yeah. They came out with some great stuff.
Still want to get the 3-0 Scorpion and Sub-Zero and put them with this Spawn because they come from the same game. So I kind of want them to, be together and have that trifecta to represent the game. But if I can get Spawns for 6 scale that look really freaking good and pose, I'm gonna get the ones that pose. So
but they got to bring back that Mortal Kombat line, man. It was killer.
Yeah, but this is a must for me. This Deadpool, it's a must for me.
Yeah.
I hope I'm able to make a Watari before they make a Watari, or if they make a Watari. For those who don't know who Watari is, it's Ronin Deadpool, basically the samurai Deadpool, the one with the hat, the long kimono and gi, and he has his katanas. He has no guns, just katanas.
Nice.
Does that come out in the 12th?
No.
Okay. Because I've never seen it. That sounds cool though.
Which one, Watari?
The one you talk about, the robe, he's wearing a long robe.
Yes, that's like 5 Ronin. There was a comic book that Marvel did called 5 Ronin. He's from that comic. So they have Wolverine, Deadpool, Psylocke, Punisher, and I want to say it was Hulk.
Okay.
And they all are in this particular story, and they all intertwine one way or another for Watari, he is a warrior, samurai warrior, who later becomes a hobo, and basically he can't die. Every time he's been in war, he's been disfigured and all kinds of things, but he just refused to die. So it's taking almost a real world perspective of how that character works in the comics, and just adding a little bit more lore to it with the Eastern flair. So it's dope because it's Ryan Reynolds in a samurai gear with the hat, and I got enough Ryan Reynolds heads to last me. I even got the other one, the
Ryan Reynolds heads.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds heads with the burnt head, faceplate. So he can't all over his face. I got him the new one, the 2.0, where he looks a little bit serious, a little bit sad.
How did you wind up with so many Ryan Reynolds heads in the first place?
Okay, I got one that's an actual figure, right? And that's the one from Deadpool 2 where he's in the X Mansion and sitting in Professor Xavier's wheelchair just rolling around. I was like, where's the rest of the X? Fox didn't have the budget to give us the rest of the team. And then you see everybody behind him.
Yeah.
So I got that one. Then I got a battle damage head sculpt, which is the same exact head sculpt, but it looks a little bit colored, like it's more reddish flesh tone.
Yeah.
It being pale. And it's bloody. And then I have another one that's not bloody. And it's all the same sculpt. Legitimately, all across the board, same sculpt. But I use that head sculpt for my armorized Deadpool, because I can literally take off the entire neck and put that head in there, and it looks like he's holding his helmet. And
some of these heads that you got, like customs that you bought outside of the figures, or are these all interchangeable heads that you got figures for?
No, this is two of them are custom heads that I got on eBay. The other one came with the figure.
Okay. You just swap them out and stuff.
You can swap them out if you want. The heads are interchangeable. But yeah, the new one that's coming out that hasn't been released yet, I got that one just in case, because I don't know if Hot Toys was gonna make it. Now that I know that Hot Toys is making it, I don't know if the expression is going to be right. So if the expression is not right for what I want, I'm going to use the new 2.0 head for Watari. And, because he's going to have the hat brim and everything. He's going to have that kind of mean mug. So I put that represented on the shelf. But then I can have Deadpool in the clean outfit, just holding, dog pull, and just, having the dog lick his face like in the movie. So... yeah.
Hell yeah.
It depends. We'll see what happens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thumbing through one of my favorite sites here. I'll just hang on.
Hey. Leave the hentai alone. We don't want to get so excited.
No, now you're confusing me with Tremble Dust.
Tremble Dust can't handle it, man. He gets weak in the knees.
But I saw this one here.
What's up?
It's 1/6 scale. I think it's been up.
Yes, I've seen that before. I think we talked about it one time.
I think we did too, but I don't remember it, so I figured I'd bring it up again.
Yeah, I would definitely grab this and put this in the collection, because it's like taking
lights.
Agent Venom and mixing it in with Gwen.
Spider Gwen.
Yeah. So
whatever her name is.
Uzis and stuff. So I wouldn't mind getting a variation of Gwen. I have a Spider-Verse and throw that on the stuff. I still missing that what was it? Queen Spider, which is basically Spider-Gwen with the Venom symbiote.
Okay.
So I'm still missing that one. I need to grab that one. But for the most part, this right here, it's nice. It was something that I'll be interested in getting, especially that this will look great with Miles and Morales, or Miles G. Morales, the braids. So that, like, this looks like she fits in that particular universe versus anywhere else. So it'll be nice to have the Prowler Spider-Gwen kind of like teaming up in a nice little shelf.
Oh yeah. And let's see here. I saw this one for Mike. He likes mermaids.
Go get it, Mike. Go get it.
Well, listen. Dina's one thing. I usually don't prefer blondes. I like brunettes.
But
This
she's
Little
like
Mermaid
Fish,
kind of
though.
Nah. She's no Medusa, that's for sure. Nah. She don't make it. She don't rank.
Is she 112 or 16?
1/6.
She don't rank.
Comes with a fish.
Comes with a fish. Yep.
That's cute, but nah.
It'd be good with an Aquaman series or an Aquaman
There you
display.
go.
I was thinking that same thing.
Cheer up with Aquaman.
That's a lot of sushi, Trimble does says.
It's a lot of sushi. and no Trimble does. Nobody's bothering your hentai. Okay? You're all right. Enjoy.
It all smells like fish.
Yeah, it all smells the same. Trimble, you shooting for this, buddy? I bet you're gonna get this one.
Who's making this?
Yeah, who's making this?
What was this one? It's TB League and X something. I don't know. Hang on.
I'm kind of shocked.
Executive Replicas. TB League.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of shocked because these are two baller companies.
There's a pale version. Pale version.
Huh. So we're getting racist.
I guess.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Both under the water.
Replicas got a reputation doing baller stuff. So you got these two baller companies, but I'm telling you, I don't like this figure. It doesn't. No, that looks good.
Yeah, I need to get this guy too.
Oh, that's Mars Toys, of course. We're talking Mars.
Yeah, do it if
But they were kind of cranking out a little more. They kind of slowed up. Their light went out a little while.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
They're working on stuff. And then there's Slash over here. You gotta get that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta get that guy too. Yeah.
Shout out to.
Can I get a bigger hat? On Flash, can I get a bigger hat?
There's the other one.
I'm with you on there, buddy. That hat.
Oh, okay.
That green. Now hold up. Oh my God.
Still a blonde though, Mike. Still a blonde.
Yeah, but so think. Looks
I don't try to ship.
And no offense, not because she's not pale. I don't mean that. He's going, I got you.
Talk about one that can go with Captain Kirk right here. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that too.
I like the green, good color. Yeah. And it makes her head sculpt look more. She looks more real with the green skin than she does with the pale.
Yeah, she does.
She blonde workouts.
This is more toward the TV league that is a lot more together here.
The blue one does look better. I mean,
it does look better.
It looks better, but I'm still gonna pass on her. It looks better, but not enough. Let's put it.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I'm on NeoGeek. NeoGeek's a great site.
Oh, very good. You almost got me there, though, babe. That was close.
Yeah, but yeah, they got a bunch of pre-orders up.
I got.
They have that other NOD toys. This is NOD number 2.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty gross.
There's the
Techno
Duo. The next Techno Duo is up there.
309.
What do they want for the Techno Duo?
They want 309 for that Techno Duo. This is also another play.
It's cheaper. I see it cheaper elsewhere.
This is also another.
Figures, bro.
Yeah, and also another site that offers free shipping. Free shipping on domestic orders. So they are located here.
Nice. Where's that SW Toys? Jill. All the way to the right.
Yeah. We talked about this on Feezys show. There's another version that guys have been scooping up. Similar to this, where she's not wearing a hat, but she's got long brunette hair. She's got one of those cut off tops. She's like I can't think of her name, but everybody's every once in a while I'm going, do I want it or not?
Yeah, she had a different outfit in
I'm thinking it's the
Nemesis.
same.
Nemesis.
Wow, look at that price, cheapest.
Yeah,
That's a hot
dude.
Wow.
That's a no-no.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
No,
because if that's supposed to look like the chick from the game, no.
I don't care if they shrunk the actual chick down. I ain't spending $359 for nothing.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about this one, were you? Not this one, right?
Who?
Oh, she looks like she's on something.
This one's her.
She doesn't need to have a gun in her hand.
No, she does not.
Oh, she's trigger happy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. You got to go, girl.
Not
Interesting. Yeah.
You're not getting into this man's army. No, sir.
That figure's $50 cheaper on Kit, the SW Valentine.
Okay.
They ought to give her a rehab diorama.
It's really $60.
$183.
It's $60 cheaper shipped.
Oh, nice.
She's a rehab diorama because this girl is strung out.
Yeah. Rotator toys. That's funny. What does she come with for accessories? This one here.
Probably a hypodermic needle. Oh, you talking about
the one you were just on, not the one from
the one whose eyes aren't baggy.
He's got a shit ton of accessories.
The Neo Geek. Oh yeah, see that's a lot of cool shit.
Oh, and she's got movable eyes too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she does.
That's all, dude. I'm a go on movable eyes. Every figure should have one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every figure.
I don't know if that exactly warrants 360, but
right.
No.
Why would you buy the Neo Geek when you get it for $299 on Kit?
Yeah, right.
Well, I go to Neo Geek every once in a while, but I don't think did I ever purchase from them? Maybe did I?
I've only purchased a few times, but I've never been disappointed by them. So
yeah, I think one of these buggers are from them, but I can't remember who.
Now, is Neo Geek based out of this state, out of the U.S.?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I look at them. I look at all of these U.S. because you don't have that shipping deal. You know.
Right. Yeah, free shipping on domestic orders from Neo Geek.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But they upcharge. They upcharge a little
price,
bit.
man. Yeah.
That's a lot more.
Everyone here upcharges.
I'm gonna get it if I get it. And I never get anything Resident Evil. I just a game as movies that don't appeal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend $900 for a Yixi, Oppenheimer, instead of that, like Jeepers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I keep my receipts. Now I'm trying to remember. I gotta check my receipts. Try to remember who I got from them because I'm pretty sure I got one figure.
I got
I got
him from Neo Geek.
Only shop from. Maybe that's where I got it. No, was it?
I don't know, but that's where
it might be there. That might be where I got it from too, Beam. I think it might be because I know it wasn't that long ago. It might have been him.
Him and who else was it? Wong, Sorcerer Supreme. I got from him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, nice.
I might have got him here too.
Yeah. And if she looked more like the video game one, that's not exactly.
But it is it's a respectable head sculpt though.
It's an alright head sculpt, sure.
I mean, even if it doesn't look like the person,
but it just got to look like the person though. You can't overprice this and have it look like somebody else.
Well, here's the thing though, Blue. One thing though is she looks so generic. Not very many people you would know, but nobody would really even barely notice because she looks very generic.
Yeah. Better than that Rotator Toys.
Rotator Toys?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she should come with a typewriter.
Yeah.
Well,
like stuff from the game.
Seen a lot worse, I tell you.
But if you really want this one, you just got to go with Kit. It's crazy because I just looked on Monkey Depot. They want the same price as Neo Geek, but you still got to pay for shipping. From Arizona, wherever they're from. Are they in Arizona? Where is a Monkey Depot?
I think it is Arizona. Yeah,
Yeah, it's out west. I think it's west. I never can find anything that's priced well for me on Monkey Depot.
Right.
They're too expensive.
On Monkey Depot, I came across that horse that goes with the Kevin Costner Dances with Wolves figure, and that I only got, for some reason, it was only like $100. It cost me $125 in shipping. I go, wow, that's like a half the price of kit. Like, I couldn't understand that. Well, I think they screwed up.
I bought
yeah.
parts. I bought parts from them. I think I've bought bodies from them before, but I haven't bought any figures from them.
Yeah, they take a long time for figures. They really take a long time for figures. I bought a 1/12 scale Snake Eyes. That was the miniature version of the Hot Toys version of Snake Eyes from the movie. And legitimately, it took me 2 months to get it, and it was already out over a year ago.
That's insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, they get it when we get it, sometimes, because they're like they're shipping it to their store in Arizona, then they ship it out. So
yeah, and a lot of times they got your money well before they even have the figure in hand.
Yep. And then they start parting it out if it doesn't sell too.
Yep.
See, I like this. This looks nice.
Yeah.
I would like to see her in the movie like this.
It's a cool figure, but I just wish it looked more like the one from the game, like a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree with you because it's the game outfit.
See, the only reason why I wouldn't care is because I don't even know her from the game. I just go, hey, that's a nice head sculpt, nice figure. I'd buy it. But if
she looks better
really are
in
into the game, I understand you want the full aesthetic. So that makes sense.
Yeah. For 360, yeah.
Oh, once again, I'm not buying that for anything. For
nah, see, 360, it has to be like if you're not giving me movie accurate or video game accurate, and you're giving me a blend, you have to give me a price down.
Yep.
You have to give me a price down.
Yeah.
Because you're giving me video game aesthetics with the head sculpt of a actress, but that wasn't even in the movie or the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, she is pretty, I must say.
Oh no, she is. She's stacked, baby. She's stacked.
There's nothing wrong.
I'd date her. I'm too old for her.
But listen, fuck all that. Give me a Nemesis, please. Somebody tackle
that'd
Nemesis
be awesome.
again. Thank you.
Who?
Nemesis from Resident Evil 3.
Okay.
Yeah, give me Nemesis. Nemesis.
Yep.
There was only This is a jacked up zombie alien monster.
Oh,
that motherfucker he was running away from through the entire Resident Evil 3 game.
Okay.
And he was in the first Resident Evil movie. So you know him because he walks around saying stars and he has a big ass rocket launcher. So so the thing is, I think it was World Box. They did him. Yeah, they're the same ones who did the first Mortal Kombat figures that was officially licensed for the game. So you only got Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kung Lao, and that was it. You only got 3.
And I want that line to come back.
But dude, that World Box Resident Evil figure, he was like 13 inches. No, he was like the size of Venom. Like I want to say 19 inches tall. He was big. He was a big guy. So you got him and he had like pleather materials all over him and he had an interchangeable head. He had the big rocket launcher, right? And he was posable.
Yep.
But he was so rare to get because everybody wanted him and they got him. He was legitimately like $300. Not bad. Not bad for what you get. Dude, I saw him in the market. The last time I've ever seen him was like for $8,000 on eBay. It had to be a scam, but it was the only one that I saw on eBay. And this is like, I'm talking about 11 years ago, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they need to bring back a Nemesis.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Yep. See, yeah, I see Jill. Yeah.
Who made the figures back in the day? Palisades made the figures, about 15 years ago.
Yeah, Palisades did the small 7-inch scale, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I think the last time we had like a 6-scale version of Nemesis, it was a bendy wired, almost plushy figurine from Trick or Treat Studios.
Trick or Treat. I love that name. Trick or Treat Studio.
So, you know, it wasn't as good as the World Box, because the World Box had the sweat all painted onto it, the blood, the drool, the grit, the rot. Yeah, all that painted on it, and it looks so good.
Yep. Hot Toys and floating this one around for a little bit. They finally announced it. It's going to be a limited figure, but you know what? It's one of their staples.
Time for the Q.
It's another Iron Man.
Iron Patriot.
I already know how Beam feels about this. I already know.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
How do we feel about this?
You'll pass.
No,
what?
he's gonna grab this. This is a comic accurate.
Okay.
Patriot.
Well, I take it back.
This is not Rhodey.
No,
this is
the
Norman
Osborn Iron Patriot.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought this was like some concept that Hot Toys created. If this has some kind of connection to the comics, Beam, of course, is going to get it.
Yes.
My bad.
I think
it's
this
also
looks
called
great.
Captain America armor.
Yes.
Because he's turned down some stuff. I couldn't believe he turned down. That's why I wasn't sure, but only because
there's some suit ups that I don't really care for. So,
and I know you don't care for these. I know you don't care for the crazy concepts that they create that aren't really like canon and stuff.
But this one looks great. I want this one. Hopefully, I can snag one before it gets gone. So, hopefully, there's no queue, and hopefully, we get to know because it is limited.
Oh,
have you signed up for the text, Beam?
What's
Beam,
that?
have you signed up for the text?
Yes. Yep.
Hey, Beam,
everything that I can, anyways. Yeah.
Beam, keep me abreast if this goes into the queue, and I'm available, I will go into the queue and try and get it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let me know.
Because he looks great. I wish there were more pictures of him, but I think the colors pop, and like you guys were saying, the Norman Osborn from the comic books.
Dark Avenger.
Yep.
Dark
I think
Avengers,
it looks good.
baby.
I still want to go back and get as many War Machines as I can too, but I'll do that eventually. But yeah, this looks awesome.
Yeah, I wonder if the shield would be diecast.
There's some roadies out there in some of these online stores that are going for a pretty decent price.
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
Yep.
So you shouldn't have a problem finding those War Machines. That's for sure.
Right.
Well, it's not a problem of finding them; it's a problem of priority.
Right.
Yeah.
For Beam, Iron Man is number one.
Yeah, it's one of them.
I'm not talking about that kind of priority.
What you got? What are you talking about?
Family, baby. You gotta take care of the kids. Christmas season, baby. You can't go around shopping. Collecting the good stuff.
Beam's got that down to a science after all these years.
A little bit of science. They get nothing, I get everything.
Especially if we get in a limited run on this guy. This is a Hot Toys exclusive. A Hot Toys exclusive is always, you have to have a queue, try to pop in, try to grab it. When is this supposedly going up?
We don't know yet.
No,
is there
they could drop it at any time, like their last ones.
I see, there's drool coming out the side of
I'm gonna look.
Somebody's mouth here, Jack. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this for you, Beam. We're gonna get it.
Beam is not the only one headhunting for this one, because I need
That's
to get
all right.
this.
The more people in there. Listen, I don't want them, but I'll try and get them for them. And I lucked out before and got at least to the point where I thought I was going to be able to make a purchase in the queue.
Yeah, there is.
He's on RSVP.
Yep, there. Yep, I just looked. He's up there. I have to sign in though. So
yeah, so I'm RSVP as soon as I get out. I'm almost at work anyway. And I'm not even halfway done with my stogie. Yeah.
All right, there you go. RSVP.
What do you like, Lou? What do you smoke?
I like Macanudos and my father's cigars. Those are the ones that I usually smoke.
Okay, yeah. I don't smoke cigars, but the friends that I know who dabble in it, Macanudos are the shit.
Yeah, Macanudos is great. Java's is okay. You know, if I wanted a sweet tooth for coffee, I'll grab those. If I wanted a flavored cigar, right now I'm smoking League of Fat Bastards.
Yeah, they got a cigar bar right down there, not too far from me. They got a big, huge humidifier in it, and you can rent space in it and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a cigar lounge by my house. So I go usually on Sundays, and I'll sit there, watch the game, smoke a cigar, right before work. So, I'm good. But wanted to smoke this one on my way to work. I still got a few minutes left.
Trimble does. I think you smoke your hair. You be talking some crazy shit, bro. Don't tell her what you're smoking.
Yeah, and this was good because it's like a medium cigar.
Okay.
It's a full cigar at that.
Robust.
It's a Robusto. Yeah, it's a Robusto. And this is a Series L for LOCO.
Man, I tried them before, man. That's if I'm sitting in a cigar lounge, man, I get high as hell. I can't handle cigars. Woo, can't handle them. Too much for me.
Yeah.
I wonder if that shield is die-cast.
Huh.
I wonder if it's magnetic.
Well, is any
that'd be cool.
Is any of it die-cast?
Oh yeah, he'll be die-cast. Yeah, it says at the bottom there that he'll die-cast.
Well, it would be really effed up not to die-cast that shield.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
He could a plastic shield. That would be so effed up.
Yeah, and he could hold it too. I mean, he's got a heavy frame, so he could hold it.
It's got to be died. They wouldn't do that to you.
They'd give us a plastic one.
Looks like a Mark 50 body.
It could be what is it? The Mark 46, right before the 47.
Could be
because it has the same patterns on the forearms and on the legs, especially the lower half and the midsection. So it gives me that kind of vibe. But it is what it is. I'm hoping to get it. Yeah. I'm gonna RSVP for this shit, and hopefully I get it to go with the Dark Avengers.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I had a head sculpt.
Oh, that's okay.
Norman sculpt.
I have a Norman head sculpt. I have two of them. Remember?
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Yeah, I do this time. I got one up on you.
All right. Hey, you got a
nice.
new show.
Ringo. Thanks, man.
Ringo.
Thanks for coming through.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Well, guys, I'm at work. I'm going to catch y'all later. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll join you guys next week. Happy
Bye, LOCO. Thank you. See you later.
Later, Lou. I just got a notification for Buy It Now.
Really?
The Balin Skull.
Oh,
because I got him on pre-order, still on payment plan. They're like, buy him now. He's here.
Oh, you already ordered it. Buy it now. Yeah.
Yep. It's like only if you mark down the price a little bit.
Right.
Then I'll buy it now. Sure.
Yeah. Put a coupon on it.
I'm on Sideshow's website right now, and I'm on the page where it says, Black Friday free figure offer, and I scroll down to see what I have to get, the eligible item, but nothing shows up. It's a blank page.
It's probably because everybody's on there right now going, hey, what can I get?
Yeah.
Yep.
But a lot of times, if they'll do like a one, you get one, you get one, you get one. A lot of times you have to buy like two things in order to get the amount to get it shipped. But what they'll do is they'll give you the 2 things you have to buy. You'll be behind by like $5. Okay, what they got on the site that I could buy for $5? Nothing. They know what they're doing when they flip this crap around, man.
True. Actually, there's you can buy something for like
of course,
20
you'll
bucks.
get some good deals. I mean,
right.
I mean, literally, you can get that bird shit Boba Fett and resell it on eBay for more.
True.
Yeah.
I think that bird shit Boba's gone now. Waitlisted.
If I would have got it, I would have resold that bitch. I can tell you that. And I don't sell
anything. Figure, man. I dig it.
It is a good figure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll sell it to you guys.
Talking about announcements. So, what was it? 2 weeks ago? 1 week ago? We talked about this trooper. The Purge trooper from the Jedi Survivor. He's officially released now. These are
already,
blogger photos. Yep.
A couple of weeks.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm really
won't
hoping
bring out Cal Kestis, but they'll keep making the troopers from these games.
They'll give you a plumber, a plumber.
So it's now this one and a scout trooper from the game.
Mm-hmm.
So both with pauldrons.
Yeah, and they teased 2 other versions from
that they did.
Of this guy. So
maybe
they're making more.
You guys like him?
No, I prefer the other one, but he's cool looking. Like this one, I think I forget what show I was on. I was explaining it, but this one's more for like the clone collectors. This one's got more of the clone style armor.
Yep.
Whereas the one from the Obi-Wan show has more of a stormtrooper armor look to it.
Yeah.
Moose, are you a trooper guy, Moose?
I'm not getting this guy. No.
But
it's a video game. I haven't played a video game in about 20 years.
Gotcha.
So, and I was bad at it. So, I played one video game. I think it was the Godfather game, and I pummeled the guy. I said, "How do you kill him? Why can't I go to the next level?" I beat the guy up. He's like, but I couldn't kill him. So, I guess I'm stuck with it. And I said, man, that's it. I gave up.
I hear you.
But yeah, for those of you who are getting this guy, I'm happy for you. Hopefully, you get him in hand pretty soon.
I don't think he's going to be that.
He's released over in Hong Kong, so
I think he's going to be around a while, right? I bet you.
Yo, OG fan.
OG
is
around
here. A while?
And where's he been? Hey, OG.
Remember?
Good old buddy.
He lurks a lot, to be honest with you. I think.
Does he?
Yeah.
Cool. We dig lurkers. You know that.
I don't remember.
Back in town.
Yeah.
Mark saved from. He's another Star Wars release. Mark saved from. Yeah.
Why can't I see my OG fan here?
Oh, that's right. What's up?
I can't see him in the chat.
Oh, really? That's weird. Are you looking at the YouTube chat or the StreamYard chat?
The YouTube chat.
You should be able to see him in the StreamYard chat.
Oh. If you're looking at the YouTube chat, check the bar above the chat that says live chat.
Yeah.
And
then sometimes there's a delay.
Sometimes there's a delay, or sometimes if you go to I don't know, it cuts people off sometimes.
It's weird. Mm-hmm.
You have to go in and select view all or all messages visible. Some are just top chat. So some may not be visible.
Yeah.
I thought I was seeing everything else.
Yeah.
Oh,
OG's been in meetings on Monday. Okay, big shot, huh? What are you, a corporate head or something? All right, no biggie. It's all good.
Monday meetings.
Yeah, hey, no hate. Make that money.
That's right.
It's like running wild. He said, "Oh my, Moose live and running wild." You are a Moose, man. You got out of the gate, man. We can't get you. Can't get you back at the ranch. You're running. You're a ranger.
Yeah. I was thinking about making my own, YouTube channel, and I was gonna. One of the first shows that I told Shane today. I said I'm gonna make a show called the No Hope Show.
There you go.
And I was gonna make a video that things collectors never say. I don't want to give away all the jokes yet. But I'm on live chat. I see live chat right here.
All right.
Right? And the filter, do I have to filter it? Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay.
Hey, Moose, you got to start a I'm there. Boy, I'm there in a minute if you start a channel. Yeah. Two old sods talking about
I mentioned it already on Costa's show. You know, I'd love to do a show just dedicated to the history of 1/6, but I had to hit the Powerball or something like that just to afford to get this stuff to be able to display it. I don't want to take pictures of somebody else. I want to have something physically in my hand to show you. You know, take my own pictures. You know.
Sure.
You know, I want the history of 1/6. It doesn't have to be all Hot Toys. You know, it can be pre-Hot Toys anyway. You know, but when did 1/6 really start? You know, I know it started about 2000, maybe. Did it start? What's the primordial time in the 90s? Was there anything in the 90s?
2000 BC. Well, 12-inch GI Joes, man.
Wow.
Well, yeah. That's not really 1/6 anything.
No.
It's not. Because it's not real looking anyway. You know, it doesn't look that good. I mean, I had GI Joe. I had Captain Action. You know, and none of that looks like anything that I have now. You know, I'd love to do. Captain Batman. Well, I already have Batman. I don't need another Batman. But
that's technically a history of 12-inch figures, though. You know what I mean?
That's the prehistoric ages. You know,
that's what these ones are based off of.
You know? Even Hasbro, they did 12-inch stuff. You know, there was plenty of 12-inch Marvel and stuff like that. I still buy them once in a while. You know, but that was what the best you could get. But now that Hot Toys into the game and Sideshow, I mean, I do remember buying, the Sideshow stuff when they just had like James Bond and everything like that, and like the Monty Python figures. I got a bunch of those things, back in the late 90s. Because I started collecting action figures, hog wild back in '98. Because, but I wasn't, it wasn't 1/6 back then. There wasn't that much, 112s that, but one, 12-inch figure that I wanted back in the '90s. There was, Hasbro was there, but not much else was any good that I recall. I'm trying to think back. Took a while for but Sideshow made a lot of good figures. Back when they owned the market. I don't know. How that changed or what? They made Bela Lugosi figures and they made figures from Buffy, and they had a lot of Buffy figures back in that, and they were pretty good looking, not for the time, but now that they look wretched now. You look at you compare something to something that Hot Toys In-Art Blitzway makes. It's just night and day. You say, oh, that was why did I think that was so great back then? You go chasing things, but back then I still only wanted to buy things on clearance, though. I don't like paying full though. And sometimes I used to go to Suncoast. Oh my God! Ever hear a Suncoast video?
Yes.
Oh, they were part of Damn Goody. They were mostly in malls, but their business model was just horrible because they all went out of business.
They were around in the 90s. I remember Suncoast. I do remember.
That was when you bought DVDs in stores. Really, everywhere you'd see a DVD before no streaming back then.
Yeah, man. Suncoast. Wow, I forgot all about them.
Remember how Netflix made their mark? They killed the whole buying a video in the store, renting a video, video rentals in stores at Blockbuster. They destroyed Blockbuster. Netflix was their thing before they figured out how to do streaming.
Remember Redbox? Remember Redbox?
Yeah, that's going out of business now too.
Yeah, man, that was hot though for a while.
Oh yeah, I used to get tons of Redbox. It was only $1. It was the best thing going. You didn't even need a box or anything pretty. You need the disc. Show me the movie and let me get the hell out of here and bring it back. Bring it back the same day. You get, almost can get another one for free.
Yep.
It was a good thing back then.
Make sure it's rewound.
Well, the videotapes. Yeah, I know. I had those. We had those stores. Imagine though, how many of those people just went belly up? How many people lost their shirt on that stuff? Yeah, imagine the guy that bought the whole bunch of videotapes, and all of a sudden they announced DVD. You know,
I've got
Right.
tons. Well, I've got a few.
yeah, I had laser discs. In the 90s, I had laser discs. They were gigantic. You know?
Most you never seen. You never seen. I got Tron on Laserdisc.
Some
Hold on.
You know, there was a scale of laserdisc though back in the 90s and 80s. You know, there was some kind of thing, some kind of player. It was a special player. You know, there wasn't really a laserdisc. You couldn't even see the disc. It was like kind of in a.
Can you big me up, Beam? Just for a quick second.
Big me up, Beam. Big me up, Beam.
Big me up, Beam.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Go Solo, yeah.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, that was laserdisc.
Hold on,
I still have some of them.
And you know what's really cool about this? This is a Japanese pressing.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And they used to give you a lot of commentary in the back of that stuff.
Well, guess what? Guess what? Robert Meyer Burnett did the English version.
Wow.
Dang.
2 discs.
Laser
No,
disc.
I'm sorry, 3 discs. And you know something? I'm itching to find a player, but you got to really look for one because the ones you can find, they're not cheap.
Well, they're not cheap because they stopped making them. Why would they be cheap anymore? The ones back in I had a laserdisc player called from Pioneer, and it would back in those. Sometimes some laserdisc players. You would play one side, you had to get up, have to play part of the movie, you had to get up, turn the disc over, and put it back in. But I had a Pioneer player that would flip the disc for you, or the reader would like turn over to the other side. It was cool. I had I had so many discs, and I said, I think I lost them in a flood. One day I got watered out. But I love my laserdiscs. They were just as good as DVD, if not better.
Well, I'm gonna I shop. I have like I'm subscribed to a company that does estate sales, so I attend them every once in a while. If you're gonna find something like that for cheap, you'll find them at estate sales. So yeah, I'll check. I'll find one eventually. But I would like to have.
I'm sure the media is cheap now. But the hardware is probably prohibitive.
Oh,
in working condition, who's going to fix it? Who could fix it if it's broken? Who's going to fix it?
But you'd be surprised. There is still a small following of people who collect laser discs. It's not a totally dead art.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else, dear Beam? Any more figures?
Oh yeah, plenty of figures. This next one has also released. Where'd he go? There he goes. Those who have Kane are waiting for this guy.
Kane?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What am I talking about? I totally forgot. All right, so I can't wait for blues commentary.
Yeah, I don't have either of those guys in order, so
people don't like the head sculpt.
It seems like a miss. It does seem very much like
a little issue with it.
This angle for sure does not look like Keanu Reeves.
No.
It's not working for me. I don't think I can. I mean, if this is still prototype, no, is this the final product?
This is Blogger. Yep, this is it.
Yeah.
This looks more like Blue Tattoo than.
And don't get me wrong, I really want a John Wick, but I'll pass on this one.
Well, that head sculpt is different than there's 2 head sculpts in the box. Because there's another one where the hair isn't so wild like that one is.
Right. Yeah.
Well, here's
they must have had 2 different sculptors.
And that's not good because for the price I'm paying, I want both of them to be immaculate. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Is it swappable hair or swappable heads?
Swappable hair.
Okay.
Oh.
Swappable hair, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, the hair, when you put the other hair on, it looks better.
This one?
Yeah, this is not the greatest look. Oh.
I mean, angles, you can see them. but
yeah,
it's
I
only
think
from certain angles.
Yeah, but
This one's better.
but
It's not good.
still, he's got there's something about his head. His head is longer. I think his jaw is too wide.
Like that one's
It's
not
a
too
longer face.
yeah, that's not bad.
It's not. It's
I think
not too
the
bad.
No, but it's still
better.
I think the eyes are right. I think the nose is wrong.
ah.
That looks funky as hell. Even
See, my
as you get
problem
like
with
far away, it
yeah.
looks even worse.
My problem is
there,
that
it's like
most
That
of the
one's
pictures
funky
don't
too.
look good.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
them
this one suffers from angles.
It's
yeah,
damn near every single angle. Like
Damn near.
it-
That one's not
it's
too bad. I mean, from a
no
distance,
bueno.
unfortunately.
Is
But,
this going to be one of those you got to see it in the light or something? I don't know.
Gotta be.
No, keep that sumbitch in the dark, man.
Well, I mean, Hot Toys
Maybe shadows are your friend in that particular.
it wouldn't be the first time Hot Toys' prototype looked better than their finished product. So maybe
Right,
it's
very true. Very
one
true.
of those cases.
And they've never really done a good Keanu Reeves.
One angle, right there. That's it.
Yeah, that's about the closest best I've seen, but still,
It's still off. Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's funky.
It doesn't. I mean, it does, but at the same time, it looks like somebody trying to portray him.
Yeah, it's cosplayer. It's guy who dresses up in a suit and walks around town, and people going, "Oh, yeah, the Keanu Reeves." They don't know it ain't Keanu Reeves. Yeah, it's
Why do people love Kane so bad? Much better than this.
Yeah, the Kane is great.
Yeah, the
in
Kane
comparison.
And actually, there's a couple of companies doing 12 scale. They look better than this.
Yeah, the Blitzway did better than this. Their Keanu was really good.
Some damn 12 scale companies doing better wigs.
Well, Ben Thomas just shared a reel with me here. Hang on.
Oh,
wonder if it'll play.
Will it?
Is it of this John Wick?
It is. Yeah, it said it sold him on this more than the blogger photos. So, make sure there's no sound. Share this tab instead.
What were they asking for this guy again? Do you remember?
Oh, from Figure Hideout.
Oh, swap him. Okay, so is that is there a magnet or a plug?
It's not playing anymore.
It better be a magnet. It better be no stupid plug.
It's not playing anymore. Oh, there we go.
I see. Kane there.
That Kane
still a sword to open the box.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on.
Yeah, Figure Hideout does a good job.
The lighting's certainly better. So
I was going to say his lighting is very good because he's not looking shiny and glossy and shit. Let's get some close-ups here.
That looks
Figure
good.
Hideout.
I like the tailoring.
Doesn't look bad from here. But once again,
yeah, sorry, this ain't selling me either. I mean, it looks better. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't.
Right.
Back there in the other angle, he looked dopey as hell.
See, it's that right side. It looks good.
Better.
You got to have him facing the right side.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, didn't they say the first John Wick was bad too?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Ah, boy, this one is.
Yeah, see the one on the bottom there. It's the right side. But the one on top, it looked like somebody else.
They do look.
The weird thing is, it's the same sculpt.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy.
Because you can see a little bit of difference when those two profiles. It's like they don't look the same.
Right.
People saying the hands are oversized.
That's the same picture.
Clinton Martin.
Dude, there's another picture where they showed him. No, there's another picture of him, and I don't think it's on this particular one that I saw in another stream. Friggin' huge looking hands again. I'm telling you,
they don't look too bad.
I really think Hot Toys has just like hands that they just use.
Yeah, I mean they have hands for all sorts of people, but
they look. No, look at the size. Look how big they look there. They look humongous. It's crazy,
sure.
man. And so look at those hands, bro.
Look at them sausages.
I don't know what it is. It's not me. I'm telling you. Every time a lot of these Hot Toys,
it's just the depth of field. I don't know.
Yeah, here they look big.
No.
Yeah, they do look. They do. Yeah, they do look big.
We've been saying that on the last like 10 figures, though.
I know that their hands are ginormous.
They are. They're big.
What the hell? What was that? The Sidious. Yeah. Banana hands. Yeah.
Like Dan said.
Like the missing finger there. That's cool.
Dan said it perfectly. They're hella puffy.
Hella puffy.
Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey paws don't get smacked with. Yeah. They're cool accessories. I like the bow and stuff.
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
The bow is sweet.
Yeah.
I like the hand looks really funky in that picture.
Yeah, bro. He'll smack the hell out of you. Pow.
Yeah, it's Ben Thomas. It's funny how we all see likeness. Yeah. I like this one, but many of you feel the same way about the Wick, like I do. With so many Tony Starks. Yeah, they messed up so many Tony Starks.
Yeah, they did.
I think this is still the best Keanu sculpt, though. Yeah,
I mean, 6 scale. I'm telling you, there's some 12 scale out there that's killing.
Yeah.
Is it better than Neo? The Matrix Resurrection?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't. I guess I never looked at that one.
I'll be quite honest with you. I like the Johnny Silverhand sculpt.
The Johnny Silverhand.
Honestly, I think it's about equal.
I would
really,
put Johnny Silverhand's head on here.
Because I want to say that's the same sculpt.
You could. You really could.
I'm serious. I like the Johnny Silverhand more. I'm sorry.
Johnny Silverhand and that Neo. I think that was the same sculpt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, it's all about the angles, and unfortunately, they didn't get them from every angle. But
that's a bad one. That ain't good.
That right side looks pretty good. This one is not too bad.
Yeah, not too shabby there. Yeah, and I think once you see like Figure Hideout, once you see his review, and then like MRC, gets better in there. Get up close, get some light on it.
I think he's a damn spyglass.
I know we're shitting on it right now, but I do think it probably looked better in hand.
I don't like talking like this. I mean, he's one of my favorite IPs.
Who has this pre-ordered?
What?
Not me.
Not me. No.
I did.
Nice.
Well, of course you do.
If I find a deal on them, I'd pick them up. But,
sure.
As it sits right now,
I'm eventually going to have a John Wick. It may not be this one though. I'm going to have one eventually.
I got the earlier one too. So.
Do you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll have them fighting each other. Then I can line them up and then take a picture of them and put it through my AI generator and have them fight.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love that. I love my AI generator.
That thing's funny as hell.
Yeah, it is funny as hell. Sometimes they distort the picture though. Like all of a sudden they put somebody else's picture there. Like that doesn't look like Hugh Jackman anymore. Who's that character?
And that X-23 laughing sculpt, that was like it instantly turned to somebody else, and it didn't even look like her anymore. It was crazy.
No, it did.
So, Pose with Kane is not cute, but
Did you see the one where I made X-23 scream at you like as you the Yenta wife?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, yep.
A Yenta wife. Is it from Jointy?
She's saying, you have to find sound effects, and I'm not good at sound effects. So it's hard to match them up with TikTok. That's the only way. Only place I have access to sound effects that's for free.
Oh,
you Google it.
Google it.
I guess.
And if you Google it, you might get many sources to choose from.
Right.
For free?
You know?
Okay.
Sure. You just got to put free in when you Google. Blah, 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 blah for free. Yeah. See what comes up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this next one.
I only have my phone
or
a tablet.
This next
listen,
figure.
you just got to buy a couple of more hamsters. You'll be fine.
Hamsters. Yikes.
Apparently, they're running on a wheel. That's what's powering his phone.
But yeah, this next figure is from League of Legends.
Moose is
also released, yeah.
Also released. This one, I don't think a whole lot of other people had.
I remember this babe.
Interest in, but maybe this guy did. Pop Culture Living Room. Costa.
Surprise!
Oh yeah, what's going on, buddy?
Hold on, I gotta switch my mic. Not my mic, my earpiece, so you guys don't hear all the other shit that's happening around the outside here. Let's see.
What do you got, Jurassic? Are you in Jurassic Park or something? What's going on?
What do you mean,
You said you got a bunch of sound around you? What are you talking about?
No, I got my speakers working instead of my earpiece. I'm trying to get it to my earpiece.
You got Dolby Atmos?
Oh.
I do, but that's downstairs.
I bet you do. I bet you got a baller crib, Joe. Bet you got a baller.
No, I got my actual pop culture living room does have a Sonos bar downstairs that has Atmos.
Sure you do.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the shitty John Wick.
So we got to go reverse because you can't get here. You can't get here in time, so we got to go back up, huh?
Hey, you're lucky I'm here because I was picking up my little one from rehearsal and stuff today, and this room is a mess because I'm getting ready to take this desk apart so I can use the top of this IKEA desk, and I'm gonna sand it down and stain it and put it on top of a standing motorized desk. But look at this. Oh man, I need to get
nice and dark. Yeah, we can really see it there.
Hold on.
let me.
Man, if you gotta crash the party, do it right, bro. Come on.
Well, listen. Some shit happens, man. Shit happens. Let's see.
What are those boxes? You got those colored boxes. You see them? What are those you got lined up?
Those are the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're
good thing Lou ain't here. He'd be falling out of his chair.
These are the new NECA VHS boxes.
Oh, okay.
I got those.
The Pizza Club.
The Pizza Club?
Yeah. Those are cool.
Pretty cool. But let's be serious here.
Yeah.
This looks more like John Wick than Hot Toys' John Wick. I mean, this is 11. This is the 11 suit set with the battle damage sculpt.
What company?
11.
Kai and 11. Yeah, the guy.
The what?
They're called 11, and they make head sculpts.
Okay, all right.
Well, they mostly make like suits and stuff, but yeah, and then they make head sculpts. But this is like his second one. This is way better. Like, come on.
That's what I was telling these guys, man. There are all kinds of companies doing 12.6 that's better than that.
Right.
I am so upset because I had the second one from the second movie, and I didn't like it. So when they announced this one, I was like, okay, maybe it looks closer.
But it's not there.
I sold the other one because the head sculpt sucked, and now I'm upset about this one, and I don't want to lose my NRD. But guess what?
No.
I might have to just not get it. I don't know. I don't like
can't
it.
you?
Maybe wait till you get it in hand first. Check it out, and then if you don't like it, get rid of it.
I guess who it looks like in certain views. To me, sometimes it in certain lights it looks like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. Like
makeup, come on, makeup.
Great band. Don't make fun of them.
Hey, dude,
that's amazing.
That's a great band.
That cut I play that cut when I'm DJing.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
well, later, Tremble Dust.
Later.
Bye,
Have a good
Tremble
one, man.
Dust.
No, System
But
of the
yeah.
Down, man. That's a badass cut.
I saw you guys were still streaming while I'm like organizing this room so I can get it ready. I'm gonna have like a battle station set up where I have everything just ready to go to record without it having to worry about anything. And the desk is gonna have wheels so I can turn it and like you can have this view. It's gonna be great.
You're going real high tech. Real high tech.
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Let's put it another way. You're going to be more ergonomic. How's that?
Yeah, I'm also going to be more, maybe make myself make more videos instead of just, be like, ugh, I gotta turn on the light. I gotta screw in the camera in my teleprompter thing because that's what I used to see you guys. I have you guys on a teleprompter. So I'm like looking at you, but I'm looking in the camera. Hey.
Well, what did you do? What did you do just recently, man? Because your streams were you were coming in crappy, and your guests were clear as a bell.
Oh, so what I did was I told I was using oh God, what was it called? It's the alternative to StreamYard. Also, StreamYard.
Well, there's a bunch of alternatives.
So I decided to go the nerd route and just use OBS. And I started learning OBS.
OBS
is my learning favorite. OBS, and yeah, I'm about to add some soundboards where I don't have to have my speakers next to the microphone anymore, and I can just hit have a hotkeys for the points of articulation stuff. So OBS,
I've been using OBS for well over 10 years. I love OBS.
Yeah, I'm about to use their this software to be able to have guests. So as soon as I like make up some scenes where I have like pre-set up the way people are
right
situated in the things, get a bunch of those together. I'll probably just do it that way. And yeah, that's like the streams have gone 1,000% better. I have no lag, no nothing. These guys kept on telling me it was my internet, and I'm like, no, something's wrong with something's going on.
Yeah.
And I did all the tests that they wanted, and they said, okay, we need you to do more tests. And I'm like, no, I'm done with you, and I'm not paying any more money.
And OBS is free. It's open source.
Yeah. It's amazing. There's so many plugins. It's.
I love it, man.
I'm excited about it. Yeah.
When I'm over on I use it on Mixcloud when I DJ. I love it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yep.
Do you have any of that? Did you ever video any of that? Because I've
got tons. I've got tons of. I've got stuff where I was at festivals and all kinds of stuff. But I'm getting ready to I'm getting ready to bring music over here. But I'm trying to base the new channel because I don't know if you know, but I'm renaming the channel. There's another Action Figure Academy out there.
Yeah, I remember that the last time we.
So I'm gonna refashion it, but I'm gonna try and get music in, man, because that's my first love, and I know enough about it. I can educate people on a lot of stuff. So I don't. We'll have to see how it can play in. I don't know.
Cool.
There you go. Yep. These guys just showed theirs off.
I like this one better. I mean,
nope.
No
oh, wait a minute. That is a different one, isn't it?
That's Mondo's.
Oh, they were bitching about Mondo, buddy.
I
think
got this one looks more like it came out of a cartoon because of the cell shading and
the
look of it. But I know Blue Tattoo loves his fabric. He loves his fabric. Wait. Let me try to do the same pose.
2 against 1. We're
doing the same pose.
Battle of the Batman.
Battle of the Batman.
Yeah, a little cell shading goes a long way, to be honest. And you could do it on fabric as well. They just they do not.
Yeah, you couldn't you? Like if they really wanted to, they could have went that extra mile.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys don't like joints, but I don't like for the most part, not the realistic figures. Like I don't like joints on like real actors, but for something like this, I enjoyed.
Of course.
For the price, this used to be, because Mondo is just ridiculous now with their pricing. Like it's like they're pricing some people out. It's like it used to be 120. That was 125 right here, 125.
Yeah.
Nah.
Dang.
Sorry, it is a beefy boy.
That was 250. That was 250.
No, man.
No.
What?
This is the original. I bought this in 2018. If you see my latest video, you'll see that this was the first figure I bought on Sideshow Collectibles in 2018. It was 125. Yep.
But now I said that now they're about 250 on their website.
Yeah. You're totally right, Michael.
Oh, really?
Moose, they're too.
We know you do, buddy.
Oh, man.
Expensive. Ben Thomas, what's up, Ben? Does he really like joints or
Yes, he does.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm with you, Ben.
You don't watch the Ben Thomas show, apparently.
Yeah. See, and 6 scale.
Well,
in 6 scale, I can't do joints like that, man. I'm not buying 6-inch figures. You know, like even if they're cartoons, you know, for me it doesn't like
preference, baby. It's preference.
I'm not trying to collect what I used to collect, and a bunch of joints and stuff like that. That's why I prefer the fabric. You can cell shade fabric. They don't. Nobody does for whatever frickin' reason, but it just looks better. It looks more seamless. Except his belt keeps riding up.
Yep.
But I mean, even the chest shape, like, is fantastic. Like, it's got that arc, you know.
He's got bat boobs.
Bat boobs.
He's got a bat chest.
Bat boobies.
Well, whatever.
The only thing that's tricky about this here blue is the ankles. The ankles.
Yeah. They should have did split cut boots.
Split cut would have been nice. Yeah.
Or at least like
he's got ankle articulation.
Oh.
Or at least a fabric boot.
But he'll stand without a, he'll stand without a crotch grabber. He might be tall, you know.
He won't stand without a crotch grabber, no. Actually, hold on. Let's see.
Nobody's grabbing any crotches around here, pal. There you go. I want to see everybody's hands in the air right now.
So you only buy female figures. You shouldn't have a crotch grabber if you're buying female figures.
I know that's right. now we're talking.
Too many crotch grabbers, not enough.
Too many crotch grabbers. All right.
Anyway, you can go back to League of Legends.
Right.
Yeah, League of Legends figure here. I know nobody. I don't know. I got nothing to say.
Just,
we skip over the Jinx.
I was just gonna say
I've never played this game, so it's kind of.
It's just
I never got into the game either. I watched the show.
The TV show, Costa, you gotta watch the TV show Arcane.
Yeah, right.
I bet this is better.
The one we do want to talk about is definitely Jinx. So.
Yeah. I tried starting it again today, but my Netflix wouldn't. It would pause it, and then it wouldn't move forward. So
okay,
mine was acting weird yesterday. Mine asked me to turn off my unplug my TV in order for it to work again.
Seriously, damn.
Yeah. I was like, that's stupid. So I just turned the TV off and then turned it back on.
All right, reboot is always the last resort. Just reboot.
All right, pull out the plug, blow on it.
I mean,
it literally said try unplugging your TV, and I was like, no.
That's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. Until 4 days ago, I never heard one thing about this character, you know. Or I mean, I heard a little bit about the show, and I heard it was really good. But you know, now I'm all in. I want to get this character, and I want more character from the show. You know what? Even if you don't get this, even if you only get this, it would really go well with Spider-Verse figures.
We could,
you think?
Okay.
I will say this. I don't think this is going to be the only figure. Like, I don't think you start out.
Yeah, I hope not either, man. Yeah, she's pre-ordered already. So
I mean, it looks great.
Calvin must be digging it. He says he's got to finish it.
He's got to watch the show.
He says he's got to finish it, so I guess he's been watching. Yeah.
I do wish the. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I haven't really gotten into season 2 yet, but season 1 was great.
But Moose, you're sold, huh? You digging it?
I'm told. I've only watched 3.5 episodes yesterday. You know, I binged 3.5 episodes. I got to binge the rest of it. You know, now that there's only 2 seasons total, and once the second season is done, you're done. There's no more.
Yeah, they're doing more spin-offs. They're not like continuing those stories. They're doing spin-off stuff.
Gotcha.
With League of Legends,
Well, they don't want to beat a dead horse, I guess. You know, how much more story can you have?
Right. Well, they got thousands of characters, so they could do whatever they want, really.
I actually got 2 League of Legends figures about when they first hit the shelves. They popped up in Target about 2 years, maybe a little more ago, and they were only they were less than $20. So I picked up 2 figures by them that I kind of liked. But for the most part, as I saw more and more figures coming out, I wasn't crazy about the art aesthetic on a lot of them. So I just didn't buy any more of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a different aesthetic, though, I think.
I like the paint. I like this figure. I'm not going to get it, but I like the figure. I think it looks really good. I like the paint, the detail. It's a fine looking figure. I just don't want it. You know?
I will say this: it's harder for me to like watch something that's new and then be like, yeah, I need a figure right away, because I fall into the trap where, like with the Mandalorian. When the Mandalorian was on, I was like, yes, give it to me, give me all of it. And then when the Mandalorian was not on, I was like, oh, do I really want this? Did I order this? Like,
where season 3 came out, and you're like, what did I do?
yeah, right.
And you find out you can find those same figures for at least half off now.
Well, now, yeah. But I would say that I have a few shows that after like I will buy like any Demon Slayer figure. Like for some reason that just like I think the way the stories are, I think if it gives me an emotional response. So if Arcane does that, when I finish actually getting through it, if it gives me that feeling and that emotion, and if it makes me cry, I might this figure might be coming home, because that show, like Blue-Eyed Samurai, I will buy anything from if they come out with anything. This new show, it's only been out 8 episodes. But we have Crunchyroll, but I didn't realize it was also on Netflix. But Dan episode 7 crushed me. And it's a weird show about like aliens stealing penises and spirits and it's a weird anime, but it's just so well written, and it does evoke like emotion. And like episode 7 told a tragic backstory, and it would just like blew me away. Like if you got like with every Demon Slayer demon that dies, you find out their backstory, and you're like, oh man, they weren't that not in all of them.
What is the rating of this show?
What was that?
What is the rating for this show? Is it
for this one? I think Arcane is mature, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's why it has to be, because if they're talking about penises.
Oh no, that's a different show.
What are you talking about, Costa? I'm totally.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're watching.
Was that the Dan? That you're talking about? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking about Dan and Demon Slayer. I haven't seen this show yet, so unless it provokes an emotion, I don't see myself getting.
This show will provoke an emotion.
And I was going to actually ask you if you cry. You cry after
PG-13 show, technically, he said.
I am a very empathetic, emotional dude. So yes, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You will see me if I'm pissed off. You know it. If I'm not, you know it. If I'm thinking about something, my wife is like, "Where are you?" And because she can see my eyes moving, because of my brain is just constantly working.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like, my emotions are just out there. I will.
I actually want to. I want to see you cry, but not tears of sadness. I want to see you cry. I want to see you cry tears of joy.
Oh, that I gotta hope that there's a new Star Wars that makes me feel that way. That's what I want. I want those tears of joy.
I hear you.
Like, yeah.
What do you guys think of the smiling sculpts? Do you think it nails the character?
It looks great. I think this is great.
It looks like I've seen the cartoon model of this. It looks to me, it looks like it. So I think it's. I
love the paint.
I think it's off like a mofo, to be honest with you.
Well, hey, listen, are we surprised?
Didn't we have this issue the last time I was on? Like, what you did
last time, and the time before that, and the time before that.
Yeah, I just don't think they captured Jinx. Smiling, or even the stoic face looks a little more like her, but the smiling, it looks off. I don't know, and I mean, I love this show. I loved season 1 and season 2. Yeah, I can't wait for this figure, and I hope, pending license or approval on the face sculpts, I hope they improve it, because it doesn't. It might look like the video game version or something like that, but it doesn't look like the TV show version, which I think they need to capture.
The TV or the video? What is it pattern after?
It's hard how stylized this
the TV show,
the cartoon is. Yeah, the TV show is. But when you see other,
well, once again, I wouldn't know. I don't watch it.
Fan art, it looks more like this. Oh, I see what you're saying, Blue.
It covers it up.
But it's very hard to. I think it would be hard to really make this translate.
I don't think so, to be honest. I think they're pretty consistent in face shape and whatnot, unless they, unless when she's going crazy and they slightly distort it. When she's going crazy and the picture starts flashing and she gets voices and whatnot. But other than that, I think the I don't know. I hate to say it, but I think the sculpt might be there, but I don't know. The paint is off, like that. The picture on the right, all the way to the right. That one, that looks pretty good. I will say maybe that angle. But I do think it's just a little bit off. If they could improve it a little bit, I think they got it. And I don't like the smiling sculpt that much. If they could also, I don't think that's her smiling. It looks like she's faking it, or
she's up to something. She's up to no good. That's for sure.
She's constant.
Hey, does she got movable eyes?
Yeah, kind of.
She does have movable eyes. Yeah. Yeah. I hope at this point they're all movable eyes going forward. They don't mess around with that. They better be, absolutely. Yeah, they just need to. I think they need to improve that smiling sculpt the most.
Well, I can't argue with you on this because I've never really seen the character outside of this. So whatever the details that you're seeing that are missing, hey, how can I argue with it?
Hextech will do that cosplay. Yeah, it will. Don't eat it. Yeah.
Triple dust. Oh my
God. Bring on Vi, her sister. I'll take Mel at this point, a Jace, all of them. Yeah, whatever from this show, I'll buy it because it was amazing. It's an amazing show.
Are you still getting this anyway?
It's already pre-ordered.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is a very dope gun that shaped like a fish. That's sweet.
Yeah. That's her rocket launcher.
That is so cool.
It is awesome. Yeah.
Tote that thing around like it's nobody's business. Whoa, that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that. I like
It'd be
that.
great if it glowed like in blue, if it had some
Ooh.
LEDs in it, because
Yeah.
it is hex tech and she uses that quite a bit. And her guns are like powered by that.
All right.
So there should be like an LED in there or something.
Oh, so the fish powers the Gatling gun?
Oh, no, they're separate. They're separate
okay.
things. Yeah, but the Gatling gun's pretty much the same, or it's just a regular,
just a
regular
separate
Gatling gun.
weapon altogether. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
The Gatling gun is not hex tech. Not
No,
in the
nope,
episodes that I saw.
No, it's regular bullets. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I doubt it, but maybe one day I'll get around to maybe watching it. I don't know.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. It's really good. Great animation. It's almost like Spider-Verse kind of animation.
Okay. I didn't dig the movie, but I thought the animation was cool. Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the animation's great, man, and yeah, it's a great story. Great. It's about the two sisters, and a bunch of terrible stuff happens, and yeah, great action. Yeah, really cool, man. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Look, I won $10 from Kit. Ha ha
Nice.
ha.
All right.
Nice,
Hey,
dude.
you, buddy.
Yeah, I got till next time.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Costa, what'd you get from Kit?
I got I ordered the biff and then the body. So the body came, and I don't think I'm gonna pay the biff. I don't like it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I got both. I haven't even unboxed it. It was disappointing, the head sculpts that came out.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of like, do I do it just to get the clothes, and then later down the road, I know like
get a better head sculpt.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna make a better one, or maybe Mars Toys decides to be like, yeah, we blew it. Let's fix this and just do a sculpt only. I don't know.
You should get it for free then.
What?
You should get a head sculpt for free if it's from Mars, because they're the one who made this.
I don't know what I was expecting, because you know what? I think the level of expectation getting Mars's 66 Joker and their new Penguin from the Batman, and just they've had.
Did you get that in hand?
No, I didn't. No, what I've seen, the one, the
Penguin. I mean,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. And the
Bruce
Wayne and the 89 Bruce Wayne and the 89 Alfred, like they were on a roll for me. And then I'm like, all right. So I went for the biff. I didn't go for the Doc, because I have a feeling that's going to turn out to be a mess.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all, really.
No, I think it looked horrible. But yeah, I'm just like disappointed, and I really hope the Riddler turns out and Willy Wonka do. So
me too. And yeah, they did an update on the Willy Wonka, and it looked even better than the prototype. So so hopefully they pull it out. They have to, because they can't mess that up. Yeah.
The early prototype of the Willy Wonka reminded me of an actor's name, Michael Cera.
Michael and Cera.
It did look like Michael Cera. You're right.
Yeah.
Michael Cera or Michael and Cera?
No, Michael Cera, Cera.
Oh,
he's in a lot of. He was in Big Bad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, Superbad. It was Superbad.
Development, Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim. I know that.
I love that movie. That was good.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man. It's underrated, I think.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
All right, so our last figure of the evening is none other than part of the Resistance, X23.
Yeah.
The head sculpt on this figure is phenomenal. I think they captured her likeness 100%. Who knows if it'll follow all the way through to production, but this prototype is awesome.
Now, is this another case where there's removable hair or just 2 head sculpts?
Removable hair.
It's the back of the hair that's that you can take off, and then that's the part that has the
strands.
Strands, yeah.
Okay.
Would you ever pose her without her glasses on?
Oh yeah,
pose her without her glasses on.
Yeah, I'd be posing without the glasses on. Yeah.
If you want those rolling eyeballs to work.
Yeah, exactly.
We need an angry head sculpt.
Yes, 100%.
I don't know what you guys are seeing. This looks nothing like Daphne Keane from the movie.
No, that looks like Kurt Cobain.
I'm kidding. This is one of
the Randall talking?
I'm not kidding. That looks like Kurt Cobain.
Looks like Kurt Cobain.
You leave Kurt out of it. But like Loki says, it's fire, 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 fire. Like, the body looks perfect. Like the proportions, the outfit. It's just,
yeah. That looks great right there, man. Look at
that. The proportions, look at that. It's like perfect.
Yeah.
But you guys are right. It needs the snarling sculpt. They should have given us those bums. Those bums.
Yeah.
They're gonna save it for the battle damaged version.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
There's gonna be you're gonna see this summer for Toy Fair.
You think Chan's gonna give you everything?
You mean the artisan edition?
Chan's not gonna give you everything.
You think they're gonna do an artisan?
They could.
Of course.
I think maybe next time when she's actually in her suit, like I think maybe they do that.
Hono.
Is that right?
Hono. We want Hono. Hono X23.
Yo. Hono and Hot Toys the same thing, buddy.
Wait, do you want a Hono X23 or do you want a comic series Hot Toys X23? The CMS or whatever the comic one is.
CMS, yep.
We want the cheapest price. We want the bargain.
Okay. That's my boy.
Your boy, I'm the discount king here. Listen, hey, hold on a second. No, come on.
Both of you, we should do a discount. We have like the kings of being able to get really good figures for like an inexpensive price.
Do you know
we should do?
Let me tell you,
there
Costa,
should be a show.
Costa, do you know what it requires?
Patience.
You can't have FOMO.
I know.
FOMO doesn't exist in my world.
Some of the deals that Moose has come up with, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, what?
Like that whole, I'm still jealous for the Gladiator Hulk. That's one of my favorites.
And guess what?
Trail list. I'll find them.
If you got FOMO, you can't be in our league because you're a pussy.
Oh wow! Jesus.
You have to have patience. You have to have discipline.
Strong words there, Mike.
But if you're not an alpha, if you're not an alpha male,
better not get
alpha
demonetized.
Female, you gotta be an alpha male.
He just
You've
remembered.
been canceled.
We just got demonetized.
No, we didn't.
That's right. It was
hanging there. Just hanging there.
It was after 15 minutes.
Be careful. Just be careful what you're doing, man. Now that it is monetized.
That was Moose's 12-inch Moose stream.
Yeah.
There you
go.
Oh, got it.
There you go.
Now I got something else to worry about. What is that?
That's Gladiator Hulk.
Oh, yeah. Now, when did you get that for, Moose?
309.
Yeah.
675.
Crazy prices.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Bespin Luke
from the auction house.
Bespin Luke.
Bespin Han.
I'm sorry. Bespin Han. I'm sorry.
Bespin that's Han. Just regular Han.
Yeah, that's regular Han. That's the new Hulk.
Oh,
I got that for like I got the two of them for like $5.50 or so. The two together.
Somebody
for the Chewie and the Han.
How much, Costa?
What did the Han come out to?
Oh damn!
So the Han came out to a couple
all it had
$100?
was a broken wrist peg. Sorry.
Oh, crazy.
That's okay. So so the Han came out to like what, a couple of $100?
Well, they were like I got a deal. I bought 6 figures from a guy, and he took off 20%. So
Oh, wow.
Well, that was like Han was like 280, but he was and just after that, I mean about 3 weeks or 3 months ahead of time, these were all like $900 2-packs, So when you put them together, they were like $800 at least. Now they're like, I've seen them. Jeremy Casa, who was not going to give things away for nothing, was selling a 2-pack of the 2 figures for this for $550 shipped from Australia. So I mean, these are dying because the Chewies come out again, and the Hans come out again,
and they're way better.
Mm-hmm.
And they're different, and they're new, and they don't they're not fading away or disintegrating right now. So I mean, first of all, you can never buy figures in this community. You can only rent them.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
You cannot rent my figures.
They're gonna unless you you encase them in plastic, they're gonna fail.
Especially if you got
Eventually,
silicone.
I say.
You're doomed. Yep. What do we got? No FOMO when you dopos, Sigmas, do it.
OG fan, channel member.
There you go.
Yep, no FOMO when you dopos.
That's what we're talking about. You got to be an alpha. You got to be an alpha in this game.
Michael.
Yeah, but Mike, you don't.
Dopo.
I was just gonna say the same thing. You don't dopo. But yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, you want to talk about? I just got the NECA Vincent Price for $20. So I saved 15, y'all, and that's free shipping. It's coming on Wednesday, and I cannot wait to open it up. I'm gonna see if I can get one of the guys I know, Blaine. I think designed it, so I'm gonna see if I can get him on, and we can talk about it.
Nice.
Oh, Trumble Dust. No, sir. No, sir. You're stepping over the line, pal. Yeah. Oh, boy. Nah. That's the closest thing to baby oil. You better watch it. No Dusty.
No Dusty.
All
no
right.
Dusty.
But yeah.
Who has pre-ordered it yet?
Who's got it pre-ordered? I got pre-ordered.
Yeah. Have you pre-ordered anybody, Blue?
The usual suspects.
The usual suspects. Yeah. Who do I'm gonna pop this into the YouTube chat as well. Which one do you want to see up for pre-order next? Blade, Elektra, or Gambit?
Blade.
See if it gets there. Yep.
Absolutely, Blade. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's up there on the YouTube chat.
Yeah, that's right. Gambit can go.
What did you say?
Channing Tatum's Gambit can go. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
I love Gambit. I don't love his Gambit.
Oh,
yes, absolutely.
He had a fat head.
As a comedy bit, looks great. It was great. But
yep.
The movie version's fat head.
Nah, I didn't even like that, man. Yeah, that orange on a toothpick, bobbling around, talking about it, making jokes and
horrible. What kind of accent was he supposed to have?
I mean, it was Cajun.
My balls.
Is that what it was?
My daddy's balls. Blah, blah, blah.
Triple Dust, I'm with you, buddy. I'm waiting on it.
The jokes didn't really hit for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or a reissue.
In action, he looked pretty good. In action, he looked pretty good, but his jokes didn't go over well for me. Sorry.
No.
Oh my God.
I want Hot Toys the 2.0, their original Blade. That's what I want.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me rolling eyes. Give me.
Give me
4 votes.
Blood that
4 votes right now. Oh, 5 votes. It was 50-50 Electra and Blade, but now it's 60-40 Electra and Blade, or Blade and Electra. 67%.
I don't know why it's
Electra keeps going up.
It should be 80-20, but
yeah, dude, that Electra would be awesome.
Blade is winning.
Would be great. Late as
Don't get
wind.
me wrong. I dig Jennifer Garner. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just makes me want to get a Ben Affleck Daredevil to go with
There
that.
you go.
Yeah.
It can
Somebody
happen.
voted for Gambit.
Hey,
Yeah,
oh,
yes.
wow. You didn't blow him out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you can't have
Hey.
12%.
To each their own.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's awesome. But nothing replaces my so-so Gambit. That's the standard I gauge all future. Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
so
a
Gambit.
really good Gambit. That's a really good
Yeah.
Gambit.
Absolutely, the best Gambit on the market. Absolutely.
I've got that Gambit, and my wife bought me this Gambit.
Who did
But
the
I'm
one
gonna
with the
I'm gonna
The
take
monkey
the hair off.
elephant ears?
I'm gonna
Sideshow.
put the hair that cover the ears.
The elephant ears.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the
So I'm gonna
monkey.
have the
Monkey King
so-so
Gambit.
Gambit, so I'm gonna do so-so like this, and then
I dug
the
that
other hair
Dumbo
for
Gambit.
Ah.
this was not bad.
It's a Creole accent. Yep.
Okay, I didn't
Also,
play
also got this
but I'll take your word for it, Calvin.
less
Hey,
than
Parker,
$100.
that's a $400 Gambit you have there.
No, it isn't.
$400.
That's the Sideshow one, right?
Yeah, I bought it for $75.
Was it
Or
the
my wife
Sideshow one?
bought
I
it
thought
at a
you,
flea
I thought you
market.
had the so-so
Brand
toy.
new.
The so-so's going for like $400 or $500.
Yeah, I have that in the closet back there.
You said you got the Gambit for how much? $75?
Nice.
This one, yeah, my wife got it.
Good deal.
I'm telling you, it's
Proud
not
of
that bad.
I'm
The
proud of
jacket
you.
is great.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
the inside of the jacket is like the design is fabulous.
Nice.
But it's
Cool.
you know, the ears do bug me. So that's why I'm gonna make this one the one with the long hair to cover the ears, and the so-so one's gonna be the other one. I love Gambit's like my favorite X-Man. So
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Gambit is the best.
and that's why Channing.
No, he's not the best, but he's.
I don't like
Oh, yeah.
Channing's Gambit.
I'm a
Yeah, exactly.
Cyclops.
That's why I don't like Channing Tatum's either, because Gambit is my favorite.
Yeah. I
Um,
got the
We're
quarter.
Gambit Brothers Blue.
Nice.
Screw S Beam.
Ooh, on your own channel too.
I don't even know what that means. Screws.
Ooh,
Screws.
dogging
It's
you
like
out.
Eskimo Brothers, but we both like Gambit.
All right.
Do
I don't even know who
guys
Gambit
ever watch
is,
The
so it's
League?
all right.
You guys ever watch The League? No.
The League.
Sorry, guys.
Which league?
Oh, it was a FX show about like Nick Kroll, and it was just had a bunch of really good people in it who they had a fantasy football league. So like it was really good. It's a really good show. You should binge it.
Nice.
I recommend it highly.
Hell yeah.
got the cornerstone Sideshow Gambit. Yeah. Yeah, the statue is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen
How they
that.
how they messed up the 6 scale head sculpt is weird as hell.
Right.
Big ass
Dumbo Gambit.
ears and yeah. Feel the burn.
Dumbo ears, yeah.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, good old Feel the Burn, man, has been clocking in
Hell
steadily.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Justin McFly.
Of
Thanks for coming
course.
through, man.
Yeah, X23 is definitely coming home.
Yes.
Okay, I got to call it a night because I have to do some things.
Yeah, we're about to do the same.
All righty. Good
right,
seeing
Moose.
you again, Moose.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
see,
in.
nice seeing you guys too.
All right, happy discount.
Appreciate it.
Happy discount.
Happy bargain hunting. I'm changing my
Yeah,
name
happy
to
bargain.
from 12-inch Moose Dream to Action Figure Bargain Hunter.
Right. Happy bargain, baby.
All right, guys. Thank you.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Good
man.
night to the chat too. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming. One last thing before we go was the title of the show is Collecting Thankfulness. And I just want to get your guys' thoughts of one thing that from the collecting world that you've been thankful for.
Huh. You mean a figure?
Not a figure, no. I just what you've been thankful for from the community, such as I'm thankful for meeting all you. It's been a hell of a ride these past 3 years and freaking meeting great people.
Buddy.
So I'm thankful for that. Yeah. Stuff
I'm
like that.
thankful for me how I'm like killing it and crushing it
Okay.
in the world of 6-scale figures.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I
No, you're
really,
not.
I'm with S Beam. One day I'll find out your real names and we'll actually know each other, but not online. I know you guys don't want that.
Nope.
But I am thankful for like, even though there's like ups and downs with how, you know, some people are with this medium. Because there are some people that are like to be negative all the time and try to disguise it as they're, you know, telling it how it is or whatever. I don't know.
Speaking the
I
truth.
yeah,
Just
it's
being honest. No, you
yeah.
don't.
I am thankful for everyone that I've met, the community, you guys in the chat. I love you guys. You have no idea. I mentioned this on Collector's Lounge because Lael asked about like wanting to just like drop it all and get out of collecting and do all that stuff, and I do think about it a lot, like especially lately. Like, what am I doing? Do I really like, you know, but it's really you guys out there that keep bringing me back, because if I didn't have the channel or the interactions with you guys on my Saturday live streams, on this show, on whatever, I probably would have been like, fuck it, because I did that once before between 2004 and like 2015. I didn't collect a thing. Like, I didn't even look at I was so down on it, like depressed with it, that I didn't even go to toy aisles, because I used to look, even if I wasn't going to get anything. And now I'm back to doing it. I also probably have to thank my wife about that, because she did get me the Sideshow Darth Vader in 2015. So that kind of like rekindled things with it. But yeah, you guys here on this panel and you guys out there on the chat, you guys are what I'm like super thankful for. And, you know, I love you.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm disappointed, man. I was expecting to see some tears.
Nobody died. I have to think of somebody dying in my life, sir.
Well, that was very emotional, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, listen.
Hold on, let me think about my doxy who died in 2012, because that
there
really
you go. That'll get you blubbering.
I think about her collapsing right in front of my face.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I'm with Costa on this and Beam. It's the camaraderie, man. You know, I'm getting more and more comfortable with not going out as much. I can get enough of my nightlife when I'm DJing in a club or something. So, you know, I'm spending even more and more time at home, which is great. I don't have to really, you know, I'm taking early, not retirement, but early Social Security. So and that starts in February, man. I'm going to be chilling even more. Well, I'm not going to be chilling.
Still comes in after 4 years.
I'm literally, along with this channel, there's 2 other channels that I belonged to before I came here. I'm actually trying to go back to those 2 channels. I'm trying to do all 3 channels now. So it's going to 2025, man. I'm going to be in a whole different stratosphere. It's just the game is changing. Game is friggin' changing rapidly. But I'm more excited now creatively than I've been, I think, in years. I mean, I'm really excited about what's ahead. I've got projects that I'm looking at. I got an idea in my head. I just
nice.
Yeah, I have no room for boredom. I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to be busy with things that I really, really, truly love. And one of those things, man, is just hanging out with you guys, and to the point where I really eventually one day would love to come out and meet some of you guys like face to face. It'd just be just so cool.
Yeah,
but
buddy.
yeah, so I'm very I'm thankful for friendships in my life, and you guys are part of that. So
yeah, absolutely. For me as well. I'm a fairly private person, and coming into this community has been awesome. Getting my brother to collect this stuff, and so we could talk about it. And,
now I got a room
together.
full.
Yeah, and I mean,
he's got a house full. Yeah,
I got a house full of this stuff, and meeting all you guys, us coming together every week, and talking about the stuff that we love it means something to me, man. It's great getting to know you guys, and like I said, like you guys said that one day we'll get together and meet, and shoot the shit, and it'll be great. And I'm thankful for all of you that come through, and talk with us. It's awesome. And I'm thankful for companies that use soft goods.
Thankful for 1/6 kit.
Yep. Thankful to 1/6 kit
coming through with the third-party stuff.
Right.
Yep. Use soft goods that can paint on soft goods.
Soft goods.
It's all awesome. So yep. Soft goods. I mean, beats the crap out of Mondo, but I'm thankful for all the soft goods. All you guys, man. I can't wait to get together with you guys and fun to meet you.
Should almost plan a Midwest con like Feezys doing with CaliCon. Should almost
Midwest con.
That's what we should do one of these days.
I'd come out there.
Particularly
find a spot to where it's
in your state. That would be cool.
If they did it, if they did where you guys live, you're a lot more central. Like the traveling both east and west would be probably better for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
OG fan just pointed this out, and I went and confirmed it. Yeah, they took off the Nightmare 2-pack and put up the Boba 2-pack.
You mean as far as what, like 50% off?
Giving away
the free figure.
The free figure.
Really? I have to go for that one.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, so go get it now, man. Like, it's a free figure. You spend over $300, and
wow,
you get it for free.
I'm getting all kinds of notifications from stores, Black Friday. I can't even open them. I can't look at them. I'm done.
I went with the Nightmare 2-pack. I'm getting Shang-Chi and Wenwu. And then because they were both 30% off. So the grand total was like $400 some bucks. And now I'm getting Shang-Chi and Wenwu and the Nightmare 2-pack for $400. So
the one time I shopped at Sideshow was last Black Friday. Yeah. The only time.
Well, they got great deals going on, man.
No, that's why I'm not going there. I know. Because you know what? I go there, I'll buy something, and that damn slow will turn around and drop blade the next day.
Yeah, right.
See, that's why
I don't want to buy anything right now because I don't know when the hell I'm going to get that freaking Superman invoice. So it's
man. There's just too much dangling out there, bro. It's just no. I can't.
Hopefully, it's after next payday.
Man.
Yeah. Who knows when Inart's gonna drop another batch, or
they've been a disappointment, haven't they?
So I'm thinking for people just getting to know me, despite the differences we might have, it doesn't get in the way of talking about collecting.
Man.
Right. Well, it's a commonality.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a thread that runs through all of. Well, no, let's take that back. It's a force that runs through all of us.
I have two windows open at one, and one has the Batman one. I already have. The Sarlacc Survivor. Sarlacc Survivor.
Oh, Sarlacc Survivor.
Phoenix Jet.
Oh,
2-pack, right? Sarlacc.
Oh, yep.
You have to say one thing, man. Sideshow has some killer Black Fridays. I tell you, wow.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I wish there were a little more like that, more often year round. At least with your pricing. But.
And you can still put a payment plan on it too, so you can spend like.
I never do payment plans.
I know. Yeah.
I hate parsing my money. I'd rather just pay it all up front, bro.
If you can, you can. If you can't,
I know. I'd rather not.
For the show.
I've got too many.
Yeah. Or you can affirm it. They'll ship it out right away, and then you just pay affirm.
I don't know. I'm weird. You guys know I don't even make sense half the time.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh, by the way, you'll never believe what I saw today.
What's that?
Walking around the street, just minding his own business. Freaking Santa Claus. Swear to God. Now, listen, I wasn't in a Macy's. This guy wasn't one of them department store Santas. This guy got off a bus, and I thought it was one of the little girl. I said, wait a minute. That looks like Santa. White beard, hair. But here's the difference. He looked like he was dressed down. You know how Santa's suit when he goes out on Christmas.
Comfy Santa is what you're
Well,
saying.
when he goes out on Christmas, it's pretty luxurious. He's got the hat and all that. He had the exact same red Santa wears.
Mm-hmm.
He had a hat like Santa, only it didn't have a ball on it.
Okay.
And he had black in places of white. I think he was dressed down so he wouldn't be so recognizable. And then I'm looking at this. I'm like, is that a little kid he's got with him? I'm not saying that he's a pedo, but Santa Claus would have somebody little. I said, that's not a little girl. I bet you that's an elf. I swear to God, there was a little person with him, had a hat and hair, and I thought it was a girl, but I thought to myself, well, wait a minute. Their hair could be covering up pointy ears. I'm telling you, this guy, and he's walking around with it like it's really casual. I'm like, this is Santa.
Was Santa going to the Lions game?
I think he was just listen. Christmas
he wanted to see them Lions go 10-1, did he?
He might be. I don't know. No, seriously, guys. It was so hilarious. The guy literally looked like Santa Claus walking around like in a leisure kind of Santa. It was so funny. Folks were laughing. Like, I was going, does that look like Santa and an elf? And everybody like, oh shit. I mean, I did it again. We're doomed. I can't come on the show
as long as it's not overly done. It's all good.
You're not going to make.
We've been pretty good today.
You're not going to make any money if I keep coming.
It's just the F-bombs. Everything else is all right.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
The F-bombs definitely disqualify you. So
anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm pretty sure that was Santa Claus. Just chilling.
All right.
Nice.
God knows he needs to shop too, doesn't he? Right?
What?
He makes gifts for everybody else, but he's got to go out and shop for himself.
Yeah, he's got to get Mrs. Claus something.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, that does it for our show today. It's definitely a good time. Hopefully we got some more great stuff to talk about next week. Otherwise, we'll come up with something. Again, Andreas IB, you were the winner of that $30 gift card. Please message me on Instagram again. I need your info to send it out. So, yeah, get back to me when you can. If you're listening, I did message you on Instagram, of course, but I have not heard back. So, yeah, let me know. Other than that, Costa, what you got coming up, man?
Yeah, buddy.
Saturday, I'm continuing. I know it's a holiday weekend, but I am making a live build. We're going to build a basic Grail case, not the fancy schmancy with all the lights, but this is just like anybody could, I show you like the measurements for this one. I like this one because it's thin enough that you can put it on the wall without it really being far out. I might attempt to just make like an Apex time, but in actual higher grade material than the plastic that they use with their dimensions. Because I saw Bob Dylan's, and I can access that type of acrylic easily because my acrylic place So I'm going to try that with one of these. I don't know
Nice.
which one, but I'm going to try that fancy acrylic. Anyway, Saturdays. Last Saturday was the frame. This weekend is going to be the panels, the top, bottom, and the shelf panel, and we're going to cover a shelf with velvet. But I'm also going to buy some self-adhesive velvet. But I'm also going to buy self-adhesive faux black leather to see how that looks. Maybe it looks pretty cool. And then we'll go on from there. The week after that's going to be lighting, and then the acrylic, which I'm going to make them my acrylic people print a border on one or two of the front panels just to see how that looks. We can see how that looks, and then the last day will be like all like these little extras that you can put on it, like feet and for the 1/12 collectors, extra shelf. So we're just going to do that for the next few weeks. And then points of articulation will be coming back on Sunday now that there's a lot more stuff. So if you're available this weekend, S-Beam, because I invited you last week and then I didn't do it. So anyway.
Postponed. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Just send me on the calendar. I don't remember what my schedule is next week. So.
All right.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Mr. Elliott?
Yeah, well, in closing, I'll just repeat what I said earlier. Action Figure Academy channel is going down. I'll be renaming the channel. There's another Action Figure Academy out there. I don't want the confusion. So stay tuned for that change. If you have subscribed to me, I'm still doing the figure giveaway. It'll be done here on Beam Show. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we're going to try and make that happen. But there are things I have to do. There's a lot of changes I have to make to the channel. I'm going to rename it. If you guys see a new subscriber or a channel that you subscribe to that you don't recognize, it might be me. So I'm pretty sure Beam is saying that, I can change the name without losing you guys as subscribers. That's coming up very soon. But in the meantime, until I say otherwise, if you continue to subscribe to Action Figure Academy, you will be in the running for the 6-scale figure. And so you're not confused. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Where am I at? This is what you're looking for. Like I said, there's another Action Figure Academy, but you want to look for this avatar. Go ahead, subscribe. You'll be in the running for the 6-scale figure. You've got about 2 weeks. And see you guys here next week.
Sounds good, man.
Ta-da.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing what that new channel is. Where was it? Memberships. Yes, thank you. Thank you to all the channel members, of course. Feezys Figures, 12-inch Moose Dream, Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room, OG Fan When Star Wars is Just Star Wars, and Blurred Dad Life. Thanks, guys, for being channel members. Because of these guys, and we got more giveaways coming up pretty soon too. Possibly one for Christmas, and we'll see what happens. Definitely probably doing something. The week of Christmas, though, there will be no show. Probably the 23rd. Monday the 23rd, there probably no show. So
there's a pretty good chance I wouldn't have shown up for that. I've got some plans anyway ahead, but yeah.
So yeah, the week of Christmas, we'll probably take that week off, and then we'll be back. I think it's 30th. Yeah, we'll be back the 30th.
Okay.
And then ring in our Figure of the Year show. So lots of fun stuff coming up too. So I also want to give a shout out to the chat. Of course, everyone who came into the chat: Tremble Dust, Blur Dad Life, JB, 12-inch Moose Stream, Action Figure Academy was in the chat. Mark P, Loki Collector, a few new names. Lone Wolf, I think that was a new name. Clinton Martin, Commander Green, Figure Craft was in the chat. Oh, I didn't see you come in. Damn.
Yeah, Vic came in. Yeah, he poked his head in.
Ringo Lee and Go.
Yeah. You remember from earlier? Ringo, somebody brought up his comment. I thought you did.
Oh, yep. Blue's in charge of comments.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
The Ben Thomas Show. OG fan when Star Wars is just Star Wars. I think that's your choice. That's an awesome camera. Luke Christian, Pop Culture Destruction. That's a name I haven't seen before either. Yomo, Ben Thomas Show, Field to Burn, Justin McFly.
Dude, that's Ant-Man.
I don't know how I did this, but it's really cool because I'm zooming through.
Well, you're Giant Man now. You're Giant Man.
On the desktop?
Cam.
You're Giant Man.
Giant Man.
Yeah.
He's trapped in his...
Trapped in a world he never made. Costa Pimp.
Okay. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming to the chat. There's like 20 of you in the chat, so
yeah,
it's much appreciated. There was 30 watching the stream, so there was at least 10 lurkers out there.
Oh, they love it.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching.
And OG, about getting you that figure before Christmas. I wouldn't hold my breath, buddy. You might pass out underneath your Christmas tree.
Blue, what did I forget?
The merch.
Ah, there we go.
If you guys enjoyed 6 scale,
that's right.
Needs to be 6 scale. And then merch, we got hats and pants and whatnot, and more stuff coming and whatnot, and yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Up to, but hey, it looks like it's having fun.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
Yeah.
Become a member.
Yeah.
Good Sunday, Monday.
Crazy Eddies were insane.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I forgot about this one. Yes, we are making one shirt for sure. Come on, share this damn. Share the damn thing,
dude. Wait a minute, OG, you're gonna be in Greektown?
There it is. This one here. This shirt's coming.
I'm just a minute away.
Yeah.
Stunning
ass craftsmanship.
You're cursing.
I'm not. The page is. I'm not.
That's sweet, man.
But yeah, that's a shirt that's coming up pretty soon. Stay tuned for that.
Oh man. Farters in a dish. Yeah. You better believe Blue's responsible for this one. Well, actually, he's in charge of marketing. We know that. He comes up with the phrases. Beam comes up with the logos.
That's right.
What a pairing.
All right, but that'll do it. That'll do it for us.
No, we're not going any. No. We're doing 6 hours tonight.
I also got a Loki shirt that I'm kind of making, and as soon as I figure out
what it says,
some logistics part of it, I'll be unveiling hopefully in the next week or so.
Okay.
I'm just trying to finish a certain portion that I want to make sure that's right, because I'm somewhat of a perfectionist in that, and it's got to look cool. So yeah, when I unveil it, and because I know I want this shirt, I've never seen a shirt made like this before, so it's something I want.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll like it as well.
Happy Turkey Day, everyone.
Happy Turkey Day. Yes.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Gobble, gobble.